streaming and it's on. I'm going back to the screen so we could be straight.
Oh, let me email myself the list so I can pull it up on my computer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so done.
Yeah,
Oh
we
yeah, we live.
live.
I'm so done.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. We're gonna wait a couple minutes, make sure people coming in and all that fly shit. Let me put this on mute.
I just click that shit. What the fuck?
Thinking that they could, but they really ain't. I was thinking that they could, but they really can't. It's my fault now. We can chase the sun. Yo, Tusi Slide is that shit. Why niggas don't like that shit?
That shit jamming, boy.
That nigga said, got so many apps, I keep mistaking apps for other apps,
Mm,
nigga.
mm.
Do you know how many apps that
You know
is?
how many
It's
fucking
alright.
that's Opception, nigga.
That shit fun. It's a
That's
fun song.
Opception, nigga. It's fucking amazing,
And
bro.
he really just turned Michael Jackson's dance into the most gangster shit of all
The
time.
most gangster shit of all time.
Yo, I actually told niggas that I fuck with Drake Talks Crazy. I just feel like it's funny that he manifested all his ops.
You want to dance, you got to manifest the ops.
You gotta manifest the ops, bro. Even if you don't have none, you just gotta pretend you have some.
You
So
gotta
when it
pretend you got
when they
ops,
come,
nigga.
you're ready.
You ready
Pretend you got some until they appear, and then it's just like, I told y'all these niggas was hopping.
until we get real ops.
Till we
And
get
then it's
real
op
ops. You
time.
feel me? It's op
And then it's
time.
demon time. Then we can start demon time.
Then we can
I
start
feel
demon time.
I feel it. It makes sense now. Y'all just
Like,
put me on to some shit.
I'll tell you
Mm-hmm.
something already. Like, you tell niggas you got beef for long enough, and them niggas is gonna have beef with you.
Yeah.
That's
Listen,
a
Niggas
fact.
gonna be
they won't even know where it started, but they like, I'm gonna murder this nigga.
Oh,
And you know what's funny? And you know what's funny? And then when the documentary come out and like 50 niggas die, niggas like, we don't even remember how that shit started.
like niggas will tell you about a long ass story, and then at the beginning of the story, they was friends.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yup.
Hey, that was my man's for like 30 years. And then that one day,
The nigga just kept telling me that he had ops, and one day I woke up and I was one of
Mm.
them.
like this nigga was the nicest nigga in the hood. And
He was
then one
cool,
day,
bro. One day, nigga just turned on us for no fucking reason.
One day I just looked at the nigga, man, and the nigga looked oppy.
Like it just had he had a oppy face. You feel me? All right, so we got a what like two viewers right now, three viewers. Give people a couple minutes. I'd say about five, and then fuck it. Regardless of what the case may be, we going.
that's a fact.
Cause this is more about we're getting this pod done. Motherfuckers.
Can't let this one slide.
Mm-mm.
I don't know how much YouTube be copywriting.
They can't really hear it. I can't even really hear the song, so
Yeah,
it's
me
straight.
neither.
I've been practicing that dance for like 2 days, nigga.
Yeah, I know how to do it. I definitely know how to do it.
I am a 2C slide level two beginner right
Level
now.
3 Tootsie Slider.
I'm a level two slider right now. I'm a level two slider right now. I'm working on the Michael Jackson part, so I'm good at the slide.
I'm gonna
The
lie to
Michael
y'all, I've been
Jackson
working
part.
on all my Drake
I
moves.
hit that Michael Jackson part every time, and it's like I don't know. It's like an instinct because I heard that part way too much.
Yeah.
No, all my
I'll be
Drake
fucking
moves,
wilding.
and by Drake moves, that means I've just been working on dancing unconventionally.
Mhm.
Um,
Nice, nice,
Mm.
nice. My man been practicing.
Mhm.
I'm ready
Mhm.
with it. I'm ready.
Oh, I'm way ready, bro. Way ready.
Slide on that ass,
I'm
man.
ready,
What
bro.
up, chat? It's three people in here. Somebody talk. Y'all can
Yeah,
talk.
y'all got it. Was it when y'all come in? Say what up. Say your name. Say how gangster you are. Like level two gangster, level one.
What
Fucking
y'all
shot.
gotta do? When y'all come in here, y'all gotta throw y'all hood up.
Yeah, you gotta throw your hood
What,
up.
what hood? What hood are you from?
You gotta throw your hood up once you come in here, man. You can't be in here like yo. I don't know. I'm not even. I'm from that.
Hey, Elaine, what's good?
Hey, Elaine was shaking, baby. I do not mean that in any kind of way, by the way. That's just how I talk. Sorry if that came off wrong to you. No, I'm dead serious. Like no disrespect, sir.
I know, no disrespect. What up, but we got four people in here. It's lit. What up, people?
Mm-hmm.
What up, good people?
Make sure you say what's up. Make sure we know you in here. Say your name and all that. If you want to come on, we'll say this a couple times
Oh
throughout the
yeah, we
show.
can send you the invite.
If you want to
We
come
can
on,
probably
we'll send
just
you the
drop it in
invite.
the chat.
Join the
Can
meeting.
links drop in the chat?
The link cannot drop in the chat. We have to send it to them directly. They gotta send us like
Okay,
their Twitter
facts,
or
facts.
whatever, and we'll DM it to them. So
How are
we
you
don't
all
have.
doing? I'm in an emotional roller coaster. That's my shit right now. But I'm good right now. I'm talking to the homies. You know, we out here doing what we do best. So, you know, gotta stay strong for the fam and them.
Gotta stay strong for the fam and them. Fred is in.
Hey,
Fred just checked in.
Frederick T. Douglass.
Rick
Niggers.
is in the building.
Mm-hmm.
Niggers. Niggers.
Frederick is in the building.
Grrr. What up? I'm not drunk
Yo,
today.
if you. But yeah. Oh, we didn't even get to answer a question. Yo, I'm chilling. I'm cooling, man. I'm after this. I'm jumping on Twitch to play some Call of Duty with the homies,
We'll
and
be
we just gonna be back.
I am.
Oh, I got that unemployment.
Yeah.
I'm about to cop that Call of Duty. Feel me? I
Oh,
copped
yes.
that GTA yesterday.
My nigga
You
Kobe
bought it?
got seven.
I bought GTA for
Oh, you got
$15, bro.
you got PlayStation. That's why.
Yeah. What you saying?
Got $7,000 from unemployment.
Nah, not 7,000. Fred, how you, man?
I'm good, bro. I'm stressed over here. Not as stressed as I was last time. I'm really stressed because America sold us out today.
Oh
They
yeah.
showed,
Today?
I mean
Only
forever,
today?
Soldier Boy voice.
look, but you know what it is.
Yeah.
They've been selling us out, and they didn't give Bernie a fair shake even
Of course
during the
not.
COVID.
Of course
Even
not.
during the
Bro, they
COVID.
didn't give Bernie a fair shake last year. Yo, you know it's wild when Trump is speaking facts. When Trump is like, yeah, niggas been fucking my boy Bernie up for a long time.
Yeah, man. Dead ass. All
He's,
right.
I mean,
So
yeah,
before we get into that,
He's
let's get
only speaking
into
facts about that part. He's not speaking facts.
fellas. Let's get into this hate chant, and let's
That's a
start the
fact.
fucking show, man. Y'all ready? Hate chant, baby.
Tom.
Hate, 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 hate. Hear ye, hate is now in session, and you are now rocking with the finest, the most luxurious, the most notorious, the most scrumptious haters you ever seen in your cotton picking life. And you are now rocking with the Quarantine Chill Haters Ball Squad. You feel me? Every week we gonna quarantine and chill, you know what I mean? We ain't even gonna beat around the bush, act like we good nigga, we home. That's what we doing. We home. You feel me? So, quick announcements before we get into the introductions. If you want to join the session at any point to for some input, whatever the case may be, say yo, we want to join. Send your Twitter. We'll DM it to you. If you don't have Twitter, send us your Instagram. We'll DM you the Zoom link, and you will pop up on the live stream as well to join in on the conversation.
No nakedness.
Yo, if
We are
they
not
got
on demon time.
We are not on demon time.
got blue or purple bandanas in your hood, send me one.
Yeah, facts.
'Cause there ain't no bandanas in my hood. I gotta be Jamaican.
All right. Shout out to the Motivated brand. We fuck with them. Sponsor of the show. TheMotivatedBrand.com. You feel me? We in the building. Who else? Shout out to MH Apparel, man. MH Apparel 1 on Instagram. TheMotivatedBrand.com. Shout out to Fine Love Soon. Shout out to my man's Troy. My
Troy,
guy, they
he
always
got that
support.
good shit.
He got that good shit, man. We just supporting black business, man. That's just what we doing.
Shout out Street CB.
Street CB. Shout out to Street CB. We really fuck with Street CB. I don't know if she's on the live or whatever, but tell her, spread the message. We really fuck with Street CB and what she's doing. She's a black woman.
And shout out Zoe. Fuck Zoe.
Fuck Zoe. The great
Hair
Shayna
specialist.
Shayna J. Speaking of hair specialist, shout out to everybody just out there doing their thing. Shout out to everybody. So, starting to the left, Colton, you're to my left on screen. I don't know if on screen you're to my left on their side, but on my screen you to my left. So you start.
Nice. It's your boy Colton. Today I'm gonna be the CEO of the Shade Room. Just trying to tell people to, align their chakras in the right way and secure that bag. And when you live through positivity, like the Shade Room does, you can always make it.
Right. Fendi. What's your hater name this week, bro?
My hater name this week, I think I'm gonna be the god, RIP her, Linda Tripp.
Okay.
Feel me?
Okay.
I'm gonna be Linda Tripp.
Right,
she was the whistleblower for Monica Lewinsky and Bill Clinton.
Oh,
she died today.
Oh, word?
Monica Lewinsky wish her RIP, which was like, damn, that's big of you, bro.
Dead ass.
I don't
Dead
want y'all
ass.
to judge me for smoking through this. All right?
What is wrong with this guy?
nigga's a psychopath.
What is wrong with this guy? Palm, talk to me.
Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Palm. Um, today, today on this glorious 975,632nd day of isolation, I'm gonna just be a nigga smoking.
All right, I
Okay.
like it. Solid, solid, solid. Fred, talk to me.
Yo, what up? You know what I'm gonna be today? I got something for y'all.
Mm.
I'm gonna be
Oh,
the
no.
class ward today.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck. Well, Fred,
I'm the-
Jesus Christ.
More,
the-
more
I'm the-
weapons.
More weapons?
This nigga
I'm
Fred
the
got his
class
next gun.
ward.
Fred is apocalypse ready.
I'm absolutely the class ward today.
All right, feel that. I feel that. Today, it's Wordsmith. I'm Wordsmith on anything, Instagram, Twitter, whatever. Just search Wordsmith, 2 S at the end. I'm gonna pop up. My AKA is going to be 5G causing coronavirus.
It's the radiation poisoning. My pops texted me that. I was so mad, son. I was so mad. This nigga was
It's
like
so upsetting.
condolences.
It's
He
so
was like,
upsetting.
he
It's
was
so
like
upsetting.
condolences. He was like condolences, and I was like, yo, thank you. And then right after, he was just like,
Yeah.
it's radiation poisoning. I was like, I'm done with this conversation.
Feel him though, man.
These are
Feel
my
him.
cup blending, baby.
Feel him. 'Cause, I don't know, yo. Listen, some people can't accept like
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to say conspiracy theories because like them shits is needed, like
Right?
them shits.
Mm-hmm.
You need them shits so people could think.
Mm-hmm.
But like, it's hard for some people to accept like that niggas in. Yo, if you go back, this is some shit that I did in the past couple of days.
Mm-hmm.
If you go back and trace almost every pandemic ever,
Mm-hmm.
it traces back to one nation,
Which one?
the one where this one started.
Mexico?
Chill. That's not
What?
that's not true. That's
What?
not true.
My nigga,
A lot of them, but it's not true, bro.
The Black Plague started in China, my nigga.
Not every major plague started in China, bro. Like a lot of them did, but not every single one, bro. A lot of them also started in Europe.
The biggest one ever started. The Black Plague did not start in Europe. This is what I'm trying
I'm
to
not
tell
talking
you.
about the Black Plague.
The Black Plague was literally the biggest plague that ever swept the biggest pandemic that ever swept across the country, the world, and that shit started in fucking China.
I'm not starting no China propaganda.
Niggas in China is nasty.
Yeah,
I feel you.
I'm not
I'm not starting no
anti-Chinese
China propaganda.
All right, so
We ain't about that.
so to kick it off,
They nasty.
to kick it off, we wanted to discuss a conversation we was having yesterday, right? So, boom. The conversation was basically based around like people complaining during the quarantine, who don't really have the rights to really complain at this point, right? So I made a statement pretty much like, yo, bro, if you ain't out here being an essential worker, you ain't got no kids, you home, you got time on your hands, you still employed, you still in good health, you waking up every day. Yeah, the fuck are you complaining about talking about vacation? You don't need no fucking vacation. What the fuck are you talking about? Make use of your fucking time. This ain't time to be talking about yourself. You get what I'm saying? This ain't time to be talking about how you want to spend money when motherfuckers ain't got no motherfucking money. You get what I'm saying? Like, this ain't the time for that. So I'm having this conversation and people are getting upset. Like, oh, sometimes people just, need a change of scenery. And it's like, yo, look, that's beautiful. Facts. Trees is nice. I feel you. But this ain't the time to talk about your vacation. But people are dying and I'm home stressed. Can people die and go on vacation? No, right? So it's not time for you, for people to care too much about your stress. Like, and I think that, you know, we've come to a point in society where everything is babied. Like, every single issue everybody has and feels is valid, and it's time to talk about, oh, me and us. And it's like, no, certain things that we complain about is because we have the luxury to sit down and think about this bullshit. A lot of
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
do not have this privilege to sit around and plan and think about the bullshit that you're talking about. You get what I'm saying? And when you say shit like this, it's like, oh, you're invalidating, you're not empathizing. Look, empathy is beautiful and all of that shit. Like we supposed to have empathy and care for everybody. I agree. But right now, you're not having empathy. So we don't have to have empathy for you. What the
Yeah,
fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? And you can't say that, oh, people are dying, so I'm stressed. This is what you're saying. You just said this. People are dying, so I'm stressed. I'm stressed, so it's time for me to talk about vacation and making money and all. No, it's not time for that. It's not
I,
time
f-
for people to
I, f-
fucking give fucks about that right now.
I feel like that also, but that usually comes from people that are not like as closely affected by what's going on. I feel like that usually comes from people that like, yeah, they probably know people that died from coronavirus,
Mm,
but they're just thinking of like right now, their only focus right now is like when this is done, what am I about to do?
right.
So that's why they're expressing the way that they are.
Mm,
And like I see both sides. Like I honestly, like I do get mad at those people, especially because Corona has like affected me and my family directly. So right now,
right.
the only thing I'm thinking about towards the future is like funeral arrangements, being there for my family, and like different shit like that.
Right.
Where, as in, but I also don't like have a stay-at-home job or whatever. Like I'm on unemployment, so it's
Right.
like there's other people who like have that opportunity to still have their job, work from home. And I get it. Like sometimes maybe that work is there. Your companies are now pounding down on like the fucking
Right.
workers because they want to push as much dollars out as
Right.
possible. And but also to your point, it's like it'd be a lot of crazy shit going on. And for them to be like, people are dying, so like I need to go on vacation as soon as possible. I feel you, but at the same time, that's not even a priority. Like for when crazy real shit is happening, because
Right.
once this shit is over, it's not like once this shit is over, all right, y'all, everybody fly out the country, everybody could just go wherever the fuck they want and do whatever the fuck they want, like we did before.
Right.
It's not like that no more, and I think that's what people are not realizing. But I think it's because they're so emotional and stressed out and fucked up that like they're not really thinking of the actual end game.
Right.
Like
Nah,
so,
because people think life is just a switch. Like we hit the switch and turn life off, and we're gonna hit the switch and turn life back on, and that's just not how it's gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
Most of these
Yeah. I mean,
everybody's not even gonna be here when this shit is over.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I mean, I agree. I agree 100% with that. You know, people are talking about like the reality of it is because of the campaign I'm doing, I'm seeing how people are going through it. Right. Like
Mm-hmm.
people are not at home fucking even watching Netflix. People at home starving and dying,
Right.
right? Like legitimately, not even it's not a game. And normally I'm the type of person who's like, you know what? Everybody got to get their mental health and peace the way they want to.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be real. I don't give a fuck about your vacation right now. I don't give a fuck about your brunch plans. I don't give a fuck about any
that's
of
a
that
fact.
because the reality of it is that you could be doing something constructive with your time right now, but what you're doing is fucking complaining all the time. People can't even. My cousin's father died, and she couldn't even be at the motherfucking funeral. They had to do a Zoom funeral for her father. And you talking about brunch? Brunch? Practice? Shut the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
bro. It's like it just shows the level of like ignorance that people have when something doesn't directly affect them. Because
Right.
even like before this, if niggas know me, I was always telling people stay in the crib,
Mm.
don't go out unnecessarily unless you have to. Like wash your hands, be careful.
Right.
And then now like my aunt is like gone, so now it's just like we have to figure out funeral arrangements, which
Mm-hmm.
like every funeral home is fucking packed to the brim.
Mm-hmm.
Every morgue is packed to the brim. Like we can't even do nothing till the fucking I don't know when.
Mm-hmm.
And like it's like you got to think about these people have families, they got kids that couldn't see them before this happened. Like these people are dying alone,
Mm-hmm.
like alone,
Right.
like and like y'all talking about going to your favorite, like I get it, like saying shit like that gives you comfort that shit is gonna be normal, but shit like we don't know, like it's a lot of unknowns when it comes to this shit.
Mm-hmm.
So but at the same time, like this is America. Niggas gonna say what the fuck they want. It's just that I don't necessarily have.
It's not even.
I don't
See,
necessarily
hold
have
on.
sympathy for your vacation
Right.
when there's real shit
I don't
going
even think
on
it.
to
I
people.
don't even think it's the To me
Got Carl.
personally, it's not even the vacation people and the people that's fiending to be outside. That's really annoying me.
Mhm.
It's the people that's like you could tell how serious people are taking this by just certain shit that I don't understand that keeps being said. Like, I hope we get to have a summer and shit like that. Like those statements make no sense to me because it's like if you looking at what's going on,
Mhm.
the fuck you mean? I hope we get to have a summer.
Right. And it's like, so for me, right, thinking, and when I sit back and really put all this in big picture, right? So it's like, after this, as somebody that's, God willing, inshallah, I'm able to help because people are going to be out of work, people are going to need food, so it's going to be the perfect time to do things
Time to
like
do
spread
community
love and do
outreach.
community outreach and things like that. So it's like, yo, if y'all know and y'all care about all of this shit that's going on, the first thing you gonna do is get the fuck out of here. Our people gonna need us. So it's
That's a fact.
either we step up or we step the fuck out. Like full time. It's different now. This is a different ball game. We gonna be coming back to. It's a different economy. It's a different mindset. It's a different energy. It's not gonna be the same.
Mhm.
Our people specifically are gonna need a whole lot of help. And to
But that's
me, when I see people that have that are very privileged and have the opportunity to help and even speak on some of these things, and they don't ever use their voice for that, and they only want to use it to talk about vacation, I'm calling you out, whether I know you or not. And yes, I'm gonna say you a bitch ass nigga because listen, we can't be sitting here talking about luxuries when our people, more than half of us, more than half. Listen, understand our economic stance. Before this, median income was about the black worth here. The median income is about what 1,600. After this, the unemployment is going to raise to about 50%. What are those numbers going to be then?
ridiculous.
Ridiculous. So if we all have the resources here, we need to be talking about more important shit than
That-
brunches and vacations. And if you want to use your voice to do that, I can use my voice to say you niggas look weak right now. I can
And the
use my
reality
voice to say that.
and the reality of it is, like listening to what y'all just saying, the people who are talking about brunch and vacation are
We can
sat.
see the comments. Sorry, we just like like a real like heated
Yeah,
moment right now.
we see the comments, y'all. We see them.
Sorry
The
about that.
people
Sorry about that.
the people who are talking about the brunches and vacation are for the most part.
we see the comments, y'all. We see them.
Sorry about that.
Whose
What
sound is
happened?
that?
The people who are talking about the
Whose
brunches.
sound is that?
Mine.
Yeah, turn that down. You're playing the YouTube video right now? Palm, can you
Yeah,
turn that off, bro?
nah. I'm trying to see the comments.
Alright, bet. Go ahead.
But yeah, yeah, Brett.
What I was saying was the people who are talking about the brunch and the vacations are the people with the access to actually help people,
Right.
right?
Right,
these,
exactly. That's the
these
point.
are the people
You niggas are
for the most.
privileged. Shut the fuck up.
They're the people with the most privilege in the community, literally doing nothing with it. Like I saw somebody earlier. I'm not gonna say any names because I don't know it like that. She was actually on your feed, Smith.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, I think she works at BET or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, oh, people are hurting right now. I just want to relax. Blah 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 blah. I'm like, or you can get somebody a fucking job
Right.
at fucking BET who can do the job from home because they're hiring.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck out of here, man.
Right.
Nah, I 100% feel y'all.
Right.
That shit is only crazy because it's not even like they're like, yeah, we gonna go back to brunch, but we only eating brunch in our black owned businesses. Like we going back to this place, but we only fucking with our community only. Like I've been talking a lot recently, especially like through everything. Like it's all about community right now. Like right now, everybody is like I get it. Before I used to talk about bigger picture, but now it's like we really got to worry about the people around us. Like yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
can tell niggas to be safe and shit, but
Mm-hmm.
if I'm just tweeting that shit and you don't live near me, I don't fucking know, and you don't have to fucking listen to me.
Right.
Now, if I'm at my fucking store and I see a nigga without the mask, I'm gonna talk to him. or I see young niggas like fucking around, I'm gonna talk to them. I see the nigga on my block playing basketball. I'm like, why you playing basketball? You know, like you dribbling the ball on the floor. That shit could fuck shit up.
Yeah.
Like we really gotta like really look out for the community. There's gonna be like so much more homeless people. Like you get what I'm saying? Like now is the time where we figure out, okay, when this is done,
Yes,
and we
like, bro, you are
actually
100%
go out
correct. Keep on
and
talking.
do shit. Like, how can we come together and make sure that our communities, our people are good?
Right.
Because niggas are not going to be good.
Yeah, we need to be having important conversations right now. You feel what I'm saying? And if we gonna use our voice to complain, then listen, niggas is very valid to call y'all out on these very elitist first world problem complaints. I'm sorry, I don't have
But
to.
also, we also down to reach out. Like, if anybody doesn't agree with us, we can add you to the zone. We can talk. We're not going to yell
Oh
at
yeah,
you.
absolutely. No, hell no, we're not gonna yell at you. But
Yell at you.
we are not gonna yell at you at all. I just don't. What I hate about shit like that is like when you call people out on shit, they just forget what's actually going on. Like they start to make it about y'all's interaction. It's like no, it's not about me and you right now. You one of the people. It's not about me and you right now. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? If you got a problem with what I'm saying, let's have a conversation. If you say some stupid shit, I'm gonna tell you it's stupid shit, and that's the problem with people. They don't like being told what the fuck they feeling right now was fucking stupid. Sometimes I'll feel a way about some stupid shit, and somebody
But
has to tell me,
but that's
Trey, that's fucking dumb for you to be stressing over that.
But the problem with this that I feel like there's some people learning, there's a lot of people not, is like we're realizing that like a lot of the exchanges that niggas have on platforms aren't even really arguments. Like I found that out today. Like here's an example. Like I was fucking tweeting about Drake and the Birkin bags, right? And then somebody was just like, "Don't ever compare him to nobody ever again." And I was just like, "You win?
Yeah.
Like, is this like an argument?"
Mm-hmm.
Like you're saying your opinion and like I respect it, but at the same
Right.
time my shit still stands.
Right.
Like I don't get why this is happening.
Mm-hmm.
Then I had another person that was just like, "Oh, you read the article. You took your time to read the article." And I'm like, "Yeah, cuz I can read." Like I don't get if we're arguing right now. And before I would be triggered by shit like that and argue with that person.
Yeah.
But now it's just like, nigga, we're not even arguing. You're saying something that I obviously know that I did cuz I said that I did that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't have to even talk further.
Right.
But there's a lot of people that right now, because tensions are so high and their emotions are so high, they want to fucking just let shit loose on everybody. And that's not like how we gotta move right now, especially with like mental health breaking people's bodies down, and then now you could be at risk for crazy shit. Like niggas is really like stressing themselves out over dumb shit right now.
Yeah.
Like especially this the brunch and shit.
Yeah,
like niggas
dumb
is
shit.
really stressed over not having to go to brunch. That shit is crazy. Like your health is in fucking balance because you can't fucking go to a club, nigga, and stand in the section. Like
Yo,
for real.
oh, hold on. I wanna also speak on a different point. What I don't like is right when people try, like when you call somebody out on something and they try to, I guess, pull your card and use different shit for their agenda. So, for example, right when I made this statement or whatever, they're like, oh, he doesn't care about empathy and he's supposed to be somebody that cares about mental health awareness. Vacation has nothing to do with mental fucking health awareness right now, motherfucker. That ain't what I'm talking about. This is about
We
privilege.
can't even vacation
Don't try,
right now.
and this
We're
is what I
talking
be.
about fantasy.
We talking about fantasy. Don't try to fucking use other people's shit to fucking to make your bullshit sound better. That's not cool to do that. Like you even look more selfish now doing that. Just own up. A lot of people don't. A lot of people just don't like to own up to their bullshit, and it's just mad annoying. And they try to argue with you all day about it, and it's like, bro, I don't give a fuck how you feel, bro. You sound like a bitch ass nigga.
Yo, Lightbright, what's the statement?
Yeah, I've been waiting for her to say it. I want to know.
If my Chelsea boots have my chicken.
If my
Is that
chicken and
Orlando?
waffles.
Is that Orlando?
It has to be, bro.
Hold on. Those who are neglect. Okay, we reading comments right now.
Those Chelsea boots and eat chicken.
Those who are neglecting priority right now will not have a different view now or after, unless someone close to them gets affected in a major way. Y'all know what I'm saying. People are segregated.
Yes, absolutely. People are towing the line and choosing sides. Like they're like a lot of, from what I'm seeing, and it's like What these people that was arguing with me weren't understanding is, just like you went and had conversations about me like offline, and because they usually come back to me. You know what I'm saying? They usually come back.
Right.
But
There's
like
a stream of land.
that's what's
Comment.
happening about you motherfuckers. Motherfuckers like, yo, it's a lot of people that I see is talking about bullshit. I just will never fuck with them again. But they will never say this online. I just gotta tell y'all niggas, these niggas not fucking with y'all like that no more, bro. A lot of people not fucking with y'all like that because y'all worried about the wrong shit. And a lot of your own friends are affected and you not even checking in because you worried about bullshit.
And that's crazy.
That's
You're
crazy.
not checking in on your peoples. That's crazy.
Elaine says she hopes the government helps all the people that need their help. That's a fact.
That's a
But they
fact.
probably not going to.
Hell no.
Not gonna happen.
They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I mean, the reality of it is the government is saying it's sending $1,200 checks, right?
Yes, Steph, not
And
the time.
that $1,200 check for most people isn't even gonna reach your mailbox or your account until the fall. People are gonna be dead by then. So yeah, the government, we can't count on that.
Yeah, that's a fact. Nah, it's DeMar. Yo, DeMar, you mad funny. Chelsea boots, chicken and waffles. Yeah, niggas is really like, their health is deteriorating over Chelsea boots and chicken and waffles. And that shit is like tearing me up inside. That don't even make sense. Because the last thing I'm worried about right now is like going anywhere that doesn't have to do with my family.
Mm-hmm.
So, shit crazy. Yeah, my son Marcus, what up, bro?
Yeah, but a lot of people felt a kind of way about that conversation, and it was coming back to me like, yo, a lot of people was talking about you and want to have conversations, like, you know what I'm saying? But I listen, bro, like some shit. I think I said this to you, Palm. Is like empathy is like it's cool to have and it's cool to do, but empathy for certain shit is enabling. It's not
Yes.
empathy. It's enabling. When you sit there and you can empathize with bullshit, that's enabling. I'm not an enabler. I'm not that. So if you niggas can use your elitist voices to do that and talk about bullshit, I can call y'all on y'all bullshit.
Yeah, I think it's always a healthy conversation to be able for people to be able to talk about different perspectives and shit. Because there's a lot of like one perspective people right now, and like I've been going through so much shit that like now I'm seeing shit from so many different perspectives.
Right.
I'm kind of like tired of like scoping everything and seeing like everything that's going on, because there's a lot of fucked up shit. And here's one of the things, like we was talking about like a lot of the conspiracy theories earlier. I actually think conspiracy theories are giving too much credit to our government. Like, I don't think niggas are as smart as we
This is
think
what I
they
be
are,
saying
bro.
to people,
Like,
son.
I don't think they're as smart as niggas think they are.
What the fuck I
Like,
be saying?
and it's crazy because like a lot of conspiracy theories really have our government as some niggas like, we know this domino is gonna make this domino fall, and this. That's not how it fucking goes.
All right, when
Niggas don't be knowing what's going on and just lie so it looks like they know what's going on.
Right.
I remember a couple weeks ago, I said something to y'all about somebody saying this shit was from like some scientists made this to. I'm like, y'all niggas really don't believe in nature like
We
that?
giving niggas too much credit, bro.
Nah,
Like,
it's see
They
certain
could have
things.
worked on it
See
and fucked it
certain
up.
things.
Certain things are right though.
Bro, certain things are right. I'm
Remember,
telling you.
we was talking about this. I do remember us having this conversation. The
telling
one
you.
thing I did say was scientists might have found this in nature, but
I'm
they was
telling you.
tampering with it. And
I'm
I think
telling
they
you.
was dumb enough to believe that they
telling
can
you, bro.
control it, and it wasn't controlled. And that's how it fucked up.
Listen, I'm
I
telling
do
you.
believe that
Yo.
human beings are not as smart as we
So
think
look,
we
so
are,
look, so
bro.
look. Doing my all right. So I don't just always write off conspiracy theories. I
That's a fact.
look it up, and I study it. Right. So the coronavirus 5G shit. Let's talk about it for a little bit. Right. So I looked it up, whatever, like to see. So 5G, how can it make people sick through radiation frequencies and waves, right? All of that kind of shit, right? So we know that at certain points, even the Wi-Fi and shit that we use, it has side effects to your health. That same thing, right? 5G will increase that or whatever the case may be. But niggas like 5G was what caused coronavirus. Now, when you tie those two things together, you can't necessarily do that because you're talking about radiation waves on its own creating a virus. A virus is something completely different.
Did you see my favorite fake conspiracy
What's
theory
that?
meme where it was like the 5G hits the bat and then the nigga eats the bat and then he gets like coronavirus and that's how the shit spread?
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, honestly, this shit is so dumb that it might be true, but it might not be true.
Right.
Because at the same time, like the thing about the 5G shit is this been happening. Like there's been a lot of cases where like companies come up to people's cribs and was like, yo, we'll give you this much bread. We're gonna build this 5G shit just in your fucking backyard.
Right.
Like this been fucking going on.
Yeah, it's been going on.
It's just like, my nigga, why have we not been had the coronavirus?
Like
so that's why I'm saying, like,
it's like we saying like our phones is gonna be on us, then all of a sudden we get a respiratory infection because of the frequency in our phones. That's not how viruses are created. Like that's just not the science and how it's created. So when you look at the science, it's just completely wrong. Like
unless it's some like X-Men shit and it's like a techno-organic virus, nigga.
Now, if you look at the facts of what happened, there's better conspiracy theories to create.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, no, that's a fact.
Exactly.
But the thing about it is people
of the first victim of COVID-19 in Wuhan, China, that was sometime in December, correct? They didn't shut their borders till sometime in January, correct?
Yeah.
Between that time in December and that time in January, over 1 million people left the province.
That's a lot of motherfuckers.
Over 1 million symptomatic and asymptomatic people left the province and went all over the world. There's a better conspiracy theory.
There's a better conspiracy theory to create.
Yo, Elaine, I'm sorry to hear that. She's talking about it affects her mom. Her mom is pregnant, and they're using the money that they got to use for bills on her labor, and the government's not really helping. Yeah, like I feel like bills and fucking rent and shit should be put on pause, but you know the niggas is greedy. That's really what it's really all about.
Yeah, and then the shit is beat their ass, man. It's time to beat some ass, man. It is time to beat some ass.
What's the next topic?
Yeah, see, we on the same page, man. My nigga. What is the next topic?
The next topic is we can talk about our man's Bernie. Oh man. Fred, where you at?
It's time, Fred.
Talking about Bernie, and you could go crazy right now. We're giving you the floor.
Bernie dropped out of the race, guys.
Look, man. The first thing I want to say is fuck Joe Biden and fuck the Biden blacks.
Yep.
You know, the reality of it is like this. Like, people hate the poor, right? People hate poverty. People hate black people. People hate brown people. Anybody who's trying to do anything to elevate us or give us any type of equal footing, you know, people will work against them, including other black people, sadly, right? And I know Kamala is about to be his Biden's VP, it seems like.
We are going to jail.
Yeah, we're going to jail.
Damn.
Technically, he just spent his campaign to focus on pandemic relief. I mean, yeah, bro, you're a real nigga. But he wasn't winning regardless. I mean, yeah, niggas always, the cause was always stacked against Burns, man.
Nah, we don't necessarily know that. Niggas had a game plan, but I can't speak about it publicly.
What you mean?
What
you talking about for Burn?
For Burn, man.
Talk about it,
man. Talk about it.
Wait, who you said gonna be Biden VP?
I said if it was looking like Bernie was going to like actually be in it, it was a lot of us that was like, yo, a lot of the radical voices was like, yo, if we can push anybody in, it'll be him. So we was gonna start like a little Bernie type of thing or whatever case may be. But it's kind of like, you know, it would have been last minute, kind of like, yo.
But the media really pushed against him.
Yeah,
like everybody who was in the politics really pushed against him, and that's really what fucked him up. And it happened to him when he went against Hillary. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like niggas don't like Bernie, bro. Bernie be having solutions, but he also old as shit and angry. So like they was just like
older than Joe Biden.
But that's crazy because people don't even think that this nigga Biden is senile. This nigga be falling asleep.
People not know how old fucking Donald Trump is. Like,
yeah, he's an old bitch.
But Fred, who you think gonna be Biden VP?
He said Kamala Harris.
Yeah, Kamala got it.
Andrew Yang. Andrew Yang.
No. We are going to jail.
No, it's over. No, Kamala got it.
Yang.
He already said that he's choosing a woman. Number one. Number two. Today, Kamala's team. I forget what the technical aspect they filed for the ability to raise a certain amount of funds, six figures, six checks rather. So with that being said, she's not running for anything right now, technically, except for trying to probably get reelected as senator. But this ain't for that. So she's going to be his VP. And realistically, I think that solidifies that Donald Trump wins again
Mhm.
because a lot of the black and brown people
I
who
don't want
don't
to go
trust
there.
Biden are not going to trust Kamala Harris neither. And this is not even a knock, it's just the reality, right? Like
Right.
people who have built the narratives against her before are going to not come out to vote for her now, right? I think that he might have been better off. I don't know who he could have chose because Biden's trash. So I'm the wrong person to ask that, but I think it's
Yeah.
Kamala.
Yeah. So
I don't got no answers for
you voting for Biden, Fred?
that.
I'm writing in
I
Harambe.
look. I no longer use my platform to talk about politics. I talk about poverty now. So,
Mhm.
we got
He changed P words.
PR, baby,
Love it,
PR.
love it, love
POP
it.
holding it down. New P.
God, but God. Pew
Now,
pew pew.
But
now,
then
if that's the wait, no,
Pew pew
what?
pew. I
who? Wait,
changed
no.
hats.
Are y'all voting for Biden? Is the real question.
I already
Just
said
told
my
my nigga,
take. I
I'm
already
writing
said
in
my take.
Harambe.
I said my take already. If it wasn't Bernie, I'm not voting for
Harambe, nigga.
nobody.
Harambe
And
for
that's
president 2024.
facts. I say, yo, look, I'm not voting for nobody if I don't really have a choice. You're not gonna force me to vote for, like Tabia said, a conservative that's just so happened to be in the DNC. I know it means. Listen, like I said, I'm a anarchist, but I got morals. I'm ready to see this shit burn the fuck down. I'm ready to let Trump sink the fucking boat if he gotta sink the fucking boat, bro.
Nah, man. I
I'm
mean,
sorry. I'm not going out.
I
I'm
think
not doing nothing in the name of this fucking country no more, bro.
Biden is a biggity biggity bitch, right?
I can
But
swim. I can
I
swim.
care more about all the other things we have to vote for, like Supreme Court justices and shit. I'm about to start looking all that shit up because we need some competent people in the damn building
I
when
know how
shit
to
is
swim.
I
happening.
think isn't the Supreme Court justice appointed?
Well, I don't
Supreme
know if
Court
it's a Supreme
I
Court
don't
justices.
justice,
know.
but
I don't
I
know. I'm
know,
not sure. I'm
but I
asking.
know we gotta vote. I know that we not only voting for president and vice president that day, so I gotta
No,
find out all the information about
Mayhem.
to
I
vote
know we
for.
don't vote for no damn Supreme Court justices though.
No, I don't think
I'm
so. I
here
don't know,
to
but
see
we vote for some
everything.
shit,
Yeah.
and I'm trying to vote for the niggas that actually know what's going on.
In our communities, we got to vote for the local shit and get it rocking because, like,
I ain't
Oh
you
gonna
got to
yeah,
lie.
think.
that.
You got to think. If we had a Trump crony in there, New York would be assed out. You get what I'm saying? But Cuomo don't really fuck with Trump like that. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
in that sense, it kind of works out in our favor that he's doing the best he can, even though he like a bitch ass nigga still. But he's doing the best he can. What can we expect?
I'm gonna
Um,
vote for MVP.
well,
man.
who?
Honestly, we still
No,
do have
I'm
to
gonna
fend for ourselves, and you're
I'm
right,
gonna vote
Gina.
for
We
MVP.
dad's got to fend. It really don't matter who's in office because we still got to fend for ourselves.
Facts. If anybody want to join the conversation, you are free to join.
You are
We will
free to
send
join.
you
We
the
will
meeting
send
link.
you the link, and you have to
I'm
send
just saying, right?
donation.
Think about like this is
Oh
why
wait, wait, hold on. One more announcement. If it gets cut off, I'll still be on. I just have to invite them back. So don't worry about it. All right,
this is what I'm
pause.
saying though. This is how I feel about voting.
Mm.
I think it cut off.
We can't even vote for the MVP of the NBA.
Nah, straight.
Oh,
Like you
okay.
know how many MVPs they stole from Kobe Bryant?
Yeah, I know. I know for a fact.
So
Yeah.
we ain't never gonna get a real president. That's just the point of our
Yeah.
so,
Everything is rigged, man.
It's
well,
rigged,
exactly.
man.
Everything is
You're
fucking
not gonna
rigged.
force me to play a
Kobe
rigged game, my nigga. It's
Kobe
not
averaged
happening.
No.
30
Yeah, our
Kobe averaged
congressmen are
32
lame. And
5
I
and
don't believe niggas don't
they
believe in
give
no
him the
damn
MVP.
democracy.
Democracy.
Bro, listen,
Democracy?
listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me.
Democracy.
Kobe averaged 32 5 and
The
he was
what,
MVP.
Chrissy?
I don't even know. I don't even
Huh?
know who's yeah, nigga.
Honestly, if it was a real democracy, we would jump Trump so much that like he
Yeah.
would just cease being president after like a week.
Dead ass. If it was like real shit, he go take a piss, somebody just snuff him through the urinal pipe. Bow, right in the dick. Boom.
Yo,
Snuff
as
him.
much as I don't really fuck with French people, sorry if you French in here. When they had their revolution, nigga, they was fucking the government up,
Fucking them
nigga,
niggas up. Fucking them
fucking
niggas
them up.
up. But and also that's why also just on a serious note, right? I mean just for me where I'm at right now, like to me I've just kind of given up on America just in general, like as the country, the people, like it's just
Capitalism made us soft, man.
it's just like they're soft. Exactly, it's soft. It's like I gotta focus
Capitalism made
on the
us
people that
soft.
actually need our help, man. I'm here to work with the kids and do my part. The rest of the world, bro. Listen, sink or swim. I'm still gonna do my part and make sure my
I
people
just keep
good.
it a
Like,
being.
It's that
Capitalism made us soft. That's why you look at revolutions and shit like that happening in other countries and be like, oh, them niggas is gangster. They'll fuck shit up
yeah,
because they don't give a fuck about when the new iPhone come out.
right.
the
They
facts.
don't
That's a
give
fact.
a fuck. They don't
I've
give a fuck about when the next set of whatever is coming out because shit not right. So they
Right.
want to get shit right.
That's a fact.
Exactly.
So
I feel like
if you're not about doing shit like that, shit ain't never gonna get right.
Yeah, facts.
nah,
Facts.
niggas ain't.
Niggas be saying shit like I gotta pay my bills. Fuck your bills. If you don't pay them niggas die.
In
Wait,
2 weeks.
That's not even
can
a
we
joke. That's
can
not
we
even a
talk
joke.
about
If you
that?
don't pay
Are
them niggas die.
are we pushing the rent strike for the
If
rest of COVID?
them
Yeah,
niggas
nigga,
don't
what
get
the
paid,
fuck, nigga? Niggas don't
they
got
die.
money. The
They
fuck
don't.
is you
It's not like
crazy?
they could
I'm
come
sorry, I'm cursing so
take
much.
you out your crib.
Wait,
All
hold
they
on,
can
hold
do
on.
is die.
It's not even a strike. Niggas can't pay it.
We really
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
pay,
But
bro.
period.
look, I think that people need to all be on the same. I'm not paying my rent, and I can pay my rent. I'm not paying my rent off the. That's real rap, right? Like, but niggas need to be all on the same page because if one person
This
do
is
it
what
and
I'm.
10 people,
Yo,
huh?
that's a fact. As long
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
if them niggas don't get paid, what they gonna do?
right,
That's a
If
exactly.
fact.
they're not gonna do
That's
nothing.
a fact.
They're
And
gonna
they're not
take you
gonna
to
do,
court.
and they're gonna do even less if it's everybody.
We just at the place right
Yo,
now. Yo, we at a place right
if
now that if a
everybody
bill could,
understood, like Trey said this shit a couple weeks, like earlier in the week, like these niggas already showed us
Who they
how
are?
much power we
yeah, they
have
showed us they
collectively.
ass. They showed us they
They
cards.
showed, and I don't even mean everybody. They've showed every minority group in the world, every set of people. They showed them niggas. If y'all niggas just stay together, y'all niggas can do whatever the fuck y'all want.
Mm-hmm.
We
You
didn't
just
go. We haven't been to work in fucking 30 something days, and the niggas is talking about cutting every program in the world because they not making money.
Yo, bro, honestly,
Thousands of businesses is talking big ass businesses that should never, ever, ever, ever not have money are talking about they are fucking going down the drain because
yeah.
niggas is not doing niggas ain't moving.
mm-hmm.
Fuck them niggas. Don't pay
Niggas
them
is
niggas
fucking
shit.
lying. You don't gotta
Tell them
like
niggas suck your dick.
See that's what
honestly, let's be real. We at a place right now where niggas honestly don't have the bread for shit.
mm-hmm.
So if a nigga call you for it, it's like what can you do? Are we gonna fight about this?
COVID-19
You
Like,
nigga.
gonna
come on,
come
bro.
you wanna try to rob me, bro?
We
Come
gotta
on.
turn every state into mutual combat states, and you gotta send repo niggas to bust my ass for you to get this bread, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, because like at this point, it's like we don't got it. We don't
Yeah.
got it. We gotta worry about the essentials that's happening right now.
Right,
You
and
motherfuckers are still open.
to Palm's point, just to add on, what I was saying was it was just like, yo, they showed us in 2 weeks that the only way this system runs, is if we
Us.
agree to go with it.
Facts.
The only way. If the majority of this country says, no, I'm not doing it,
Alice called.
everything crumbles.
Her landlord came for the bread, and he told her to go to the grocery store and work to be able to pay rent. Who is he?
Yeah, send us his address.
We beat this nigga's ass. What is he talking about?
We
He's
gonna get
not
your rent
social
money back.
distancing. He is not social distancing. We gonna call the police.
I'm gonna be real. I think that people don't realize the Palms point too. This whole shit is the Matrix, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and it sounds crazy what I'm saying right now.
No,
But
it's not.
look,
It's
but
not.
look,
Because The
go
Matrix
ahead.
was actually a good movie. This one is terrible.
No, it's not even that movie. Look. None of this is real, right? Like,
Yeah, no, you're
so
100% right.
I was about to sell I was about to sell my old car, and I had it parked, and they towed it, right? But they towed it during COVID.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even go anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Nah,
care.
you got to get that back though.
No, listen, I didn't want it no more. The shit it was a junk car, right?
Nah, I don't care. You got to get that back to get your $500, nigga. Fuck these niggas.
No, but that's the thing. The tickets on the parking tickets added up to
Oh.
more than the car was worth.
Okay.
So they was telling me, oh, if you don't come get it, you're gonna incur this and that. And third. I'm like, I'm not paying anything.
I'm not
that's
giving y'all
y'all.
nothing.
That is y'all car now.
Yo,
This is
let
your
me
car now.
let me be
This is your
honest.
problem.
Yo, you know what? Honestly, through all of this, my entire mindset has just been like, money doesn't exist anymore.
That's
Technically,
my whole.
No,
But
no,
that's my whole point, Cole.
they showed us
That's
that.
my whole
They already
point.
showed us that. They showed us that this shit is not real.
They just
Nigga,
said,
they
yo. They
fucking
said, yo.
printed
They said, oh.
fucking $79 billion and
yeah,
said here.
this nigga told me, and you still broke, you bitch ass
Look,
nigga.
they argued. No, no, no. Look. They said it was 1.5 trillion dollars to cancel student loan debt. They said it's impossible, can't be done. Nigga, the COVID came. In 2 weeks, they found the money to bail out the fucking company. 2 weeks.
Yo,
They're like,
2 weeks.
out
you know
of
what
nowhere.
Fuck
you know
that.
what
Like,
these slimy debt
damn,
motherfuckers
they
did to
just
me.
and they all they did. You know where they found that money at? They opened up a fucking MacBook and hit print.
Yep.
That's a fact. That's literally what they
And
did.
you
These
know what's
niggas took a
funny?
bunch of
And you
carpets
know what's
and was like,
funny?
we gonna make some money.
Bro, I don't know if y'all remember. Remember I was trying to put people on the cryptocurrency?
Mm-hmm.
And what did they say? Oh, it's not real money. And I was
Yo,
like,
it's not real money neither.
The money not real.
all money's not real.
That shit
It
don't
is
fucking
it
exist,
is
nigga.
binary. It is zeros and ones. It is binary. If it's not backed
They
by a
can't. Oh
natural
shit.
resource, it is binary. It can be
Gina S
created.
talking about the real crime. She said they can't come for us if we start praying money.
They can't.
They really
They
can't. The
fucking
shit
They
don't
really
can't.
can't.
exist.
If
Yo,
we get a good bootlegger,
If
it's
we get the
lit.
good
that's
print,
the crazy
nigga,
thing.
it's
Yo, I don't even.
we not condoning
Yo,
this.
is print money even really illegal? I don't think it's illegal.
It is.
Having the
It is.
nah,
It
'cause all
is.
you got to do is put something on the money that says it's not real. So printing money is not illegal. But
Okay.
having the
It's legal.
materials, having the
It's legal
actual
so long as you got
materials.
the stamp. If you got the stamp, it's legal. Everything is legal if you don't abide by the rules.
You're 100%
That's
right.
exactly why these niggas was like, oh, bailout, select command print, bitch. We got money. We
All
finna
right.
Somebody
send it out
asked
to
me
the
And hold on.
companies.
Here,
yo,
this what they did. Look. This is. I'm
This
gonna
is mad
sing the shit
illegal.
again. It's so funny that they did this. They said, "Damn, everybody can't work. Cool. Let's get a company's money."
Let's give the companies money. People can't work. Let's fucking bail out McDonald's.
but the
Yo,
crazy
Trump
thing,
brought up CVS. Do
somebody
y'all remember the day that I kept tweeting? Does
asked,
nobody think that it's weird that Trump brought up CVS to talk to niggas about a fucking pandemic?
somebody
There's no
asked me today what was our money backed by, and I was like, "What are you talking about? Violence."
we got nukes, nigga. That's what it's backed by.
Our
That
money
when niggas
backed
ask us for
by
bread, we be like, yo, have y'all seen our nukes? Cause we got
Put up
mad
your
of them.
fucking dukes.
America be like, "Yo, I got $1 million." They be like, "Okay, but what does it mean?" This.
I got $1 million. Shoots him in the chest. Bow. Nigga be like, what the fuck? That's what it means. Tell your friends.
He runs around shaking niggas down.
That ass.
We're a superpower, and we owe
And
niggas so much bread. That's
and
also why we try to talk shit about China, but we
nah.
do it
Listen,
really well.
listen. Hold on.
China pussy though.
Americans are the microcosm of what America is. We be going places like, I don't really like that guy. Fuck him. And then be like, and then they be like, "Did you just fucking snuff us, bro? Did you just fucking snuff us? Fuck you." America be like, "See, our people were fucking dying over there. We must go to
No,
war and kill
it's
everybody." It's like,
that shit.
yo, what
That
the
shit's even
fuck?
funnier. That's just even funnier because like Europe and France in the back, like, yo, I hope they don't hit us.
Yo, son, this nigga
We
starts
with it.
swinging over here like, "Nigga, we your mans."
This America nigga is wilding, so we got to be cool with him. France and Europe, hey, we like, hey, England is like, hey, bruh. UK is like, bruh, we good.
Dead
Everything
ass.
fine.
America always shows up to the family reunion with no fucking shirt.
Literally, okay. So that's so bad with no shirt on,
Fucking
an American tattoo, American flag tattoo on the chest, like drunk as shit off Budweiser's, like.
And then they have a bandana with two guns tucked into the bandana.
Yo, honestly, Elaine said how to have money. Honestly, think about this scenario, right? Government declares money is useless tomorrow. Just gotta go back to how to have money, which is just violence, nigga. The
they
strongest
would
and
niggas
and
owns
bartering
everything.
and bartering.
they
I
would
mean,
Nigga, you have a cow, I want your cow. I don't got nothing. If I could beat your ass, I'm taking that cow, nigga.
Yeah,
And
especially I
now,
don't got nothing to barter or trade.
nigga,
Hell no, bro.
now I own this shit.
You better not
We
to
agree.
fuck.
We actually working together to take niggas shits. Now we own most of everything.
Facts.
That's how to have money, America.
Yeah.
Literally.
Nah, but Gina is 100% right. Like we got to be ready for some shit coming up. But you know, everybody just be ready to make excuses. And when you say stuff like this, people just tell you how it can't happen. So
Yeah, that's
you
a
know,
fact. But that's
they
also comfortability of like
yeah
just lifestyles.
So,
so
can I drop an ad, please?
yeah.
So, if you're worried about the upcoming apocalypse and you're about to engage in a race war, please get yourself a blast knuckle set from Blade City. Also, if you need knives, if you
I
need
need
guns,
I need them shits for the zombie apocalypse
right?
when I want to knuckle up with the zombies.
The zombie shit is I just hope that don't start happening soon because there's way too many dead bodies everywhere. It's fucking with me.
I'm
I'm
ready.
not gonna front.
I'm getting these
If
shits
all
the fuck out the paint.
Them shits is getting out the paint.
I'm getting these shits the fuck out the paint. Y'all niggas gonna be like, this nigga Palm is fucking Conan.
Yeah, son.
Yo, I meant to ask y'all. So, who's the world power after all this is done? Like who?
Me.
So America's cooked.
Hmm.
America's cooked. We can agree on that now, right?
Mhm.
Like America is about to go into another depression in a second.
Mhm.
Who is the world power? China's already looking like it's about to be
It's
them.
China.
Who is
This
Hold
might
on.
be
China,
China.
China.
It might be
China?
China.
Hold on,
China.
give me a second.
It might be China.
Let me adjust my camera.
Yeah.
World power.
Chill out. Yo, hold on. I'm gonna be the I told you so guy in this moment. I remember telling niggas if there was a country that's gonna take over, it's gonna be the Asian. It's gonna be an Asian country. I remember saying that because I know the niggas got the technology and now China got all the infrastructures going on.
Mhm.
Y'all ain't know I was 1/5 Asian.
Russia? Oh shit, nah. Russia do be training kids to wrestle bears and shit. They might also be coming up pretty strong.
Hey, we got
Russia,
over 1
Russia's trying. It's up
we
there.
got over 1 billion people here in China. World power.
Yo, you kept saying Andrew Yang earlier. I
And
understand.
also Chinese people be ready for smoke.
They be ready for war.
World
Smoke.
power. Hey,
War.
I'm telling you, come to China try to start some shit.
Over here
They
in
might
Brazil.
fuck your ass up. America,
Yo,
you know.
imagine like going to China as like an American, like just any American, black, white, like any American, and just being like, yo, fuck China, like in their language.
They're gonna be like,
They will fucking kill you over there. The police will stomp you out. The people will stomp you out. The niggas who sell fucking fruit and the stands will stomp you out. The kids will stomp you out.
Word up. And if you come, it's like say a Chinese person came to America, like fuck America. It'd be like a white person be like, hey, fuck you. Da, da, da. But the rest of us would be like, yeah, fuck it.
All right, yeah, sucks, bro. Yo, that's how you know this country is kind of cooked. Cause like niggas there will be a nigga in the corner just screaming "fuck America," and then like it'll be the one annoying white guy that's like, "This is the greatest country," and everybody's like, "Look at this one annoying asshole bothering this guy saying "fuck America." You have no right. You have no right. America sucks.
Yo, what's the next topic, man?
The next topic is actually social distancing Rona update.
So what's going on? What's the
social
update?
the Rona madness is taking over a lot of people's brains. I've been seeing a lot of people talking about linking people during the damn Rona.
All right, listen, man. If you
I'm
are
down.
making new links in quarantine, if you are making new quarantine links, you are disgusting. And if you die, you die.
Oh God, this is not no.
That was too morbid.
No, not that shorty. What's her name? Vanessa Hudgens type moment. We not trying to get canceled.
No.
So, but at the same time, like you don't. I will use my PR skills to clean that up. Basically, what Palm is saying is like, if you're literally out there going and meeting new people and fucking trying to have a quarantine, as AK would say,
AK,
you are putting people in creative quarantine. You will be putting other people in risk, and you actually don't care about anybody around you and shit like that. So it's just like, and even if like you're linking up with people that you know have to that obligation to have to go to work to make sure that
Right.
they're good. If you're linking up with them, you also don't care about the people around you and shit. You guys have families and shit. Like, it's not worth it. It's
Not
dead
worth
ass
it.
not worth it. We was talking about the brunch shit earlier. Niggas was talking about damn Chelsea boots, and now, come on, man.
First of
Pornhub
all,
Premium
Come
is
your
on
free.
now,
your
dog.
horny,
Come
your horny
on
should
now,
not be
dog.
leading you to new people in the fucking quarantine.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure you got some old Johns in the old niggas in the cut. A nigga who you been fucking with. Link up with one of them.
Get your little. Listen, just get. If you want to do anal, just be safe about it. You know what I'm saying?
Where's Fred?
Link up with nasty. Y'all nasty. Y'all dead man nasty.
Listen, man. Look, I would say this. Look, man. It's gonna be the last thing I want. People already in the house going crazy. The last thing I want people is in the house crazy and horny. Listen.
We already seen that.
No.
We already seen that
It's
to the
been
highest
extended
degree.
another month. This is gonna get worse. It's gonna get extended another probably 2-3
Yo, the
weeks.
horniness
It's gonna
is
get
gonna
worse.
get crazy.
The horniness is at. It's about. Y'all think it's at level 10. I'm telling you, it's about a 6 or 7. It's about a 6 or 7. It's about to go down, and I cannot wait. I'm gonna be.
The horny levels actually drop because more people are arguing about shit now. Like, it's more anger and like fucking panic. Like, it's good. Like, once something happens that puts everybody on the same accord, the horny level's gonna shoot through the fucking roof. And that's just science. That's just science.
Yeah, it's facts. It's complete.
Nah, they need to get their weight up. That's a fucking fact, Gina. Get their weight up. Niggas don't have self control.
I fuck with Gina. Gina been talking that gangster shit all day. I fuck with
Real
Gina.
shit,
Man.
Gina, we gonna get you in this revolution time.
Yeah, we gonna come fuck with you, man. Be like, yo, pull up. You know what I'm saying? We might bring some chicken wings or something. You never know. What else?
Fred,
what else is on the docket?
We can talk about the second best player in the world.
Who?
The second best player of all time, Michael Jordan, and to me, because Kobe's my favorite player of all time.
Okay.
But we can talk about his doc that we peer pressured niggas into dropping earlier.
Oh yeah.
LeBron, Palm is the one who called it out. LeBron flexed all the fucking power that a god could fucking flex.
Yeah, he did actually. You did call that.
Yeah, you did call it.
He showed the muscle.
You called it.
You did call that. That's crazy. You called it to the T. Like, you was like, LeBron should definitely make them drop that MJ doc.
And then he did.
And then he did.
The next week, niggas like, all right, it's coming out on April 19th.
Real. What y'all feel we gonna find out about that shit?
Oh, Gina Vegan, dope.
Bitch, that nigga is.
Wait, what just happened?
This nigga Palm hates Michael Jordan
my
so
energy
much.
on that nigga Michael Jordan. So everybody's gonna find out how much of a bitch he was.
Nah,
during that whole nice long run of him niggas thinking he's so great. No, he's a bitch.
I think niggas just gonna find out that Michael Jordan was like way more of an asshole than people thought he was. But at the same time, I think the young niggas gonna be like, oh shit, this nigga is great.
Yeah.
I think his dad's gonna make young niggas be like, oh shit, nigga is great.
It's gonna be good for the younger generation because they're gonna see how great Michael Jordan was. But for people of our generation, older people, they are going to see that we literally lived through two of the greatest players of all time.
Yeah.
The one and the two, we lived through them. We watched them niggas play from fucking first year to last year.
No,
the
not
third
me.
best
I'm not
player
that
of all
old.
time is gonna be this nigga.
Who, LeBron?
No, you talking about Jordan. Jordan's the third best player.
Oh my god.
You know what's crazy is my top 3 list is botched like that.
He's a shitty person. So that's status to me. I don't give a fuck.
Like, no, but Michael Jordan to me is dead ass like when you think basketball GOAT, like he right there with Kobe.
I don't even know why we talking about fucking Michael Jordan, my nigga. My nigga Pablo Prigioni needs to be in that top
Pablo
5.
Prigioni need his shit.
Anyway, I think we're gonna find out a lot about. I think we're gonna find out a lot about Scottie Pippen in this documentary as well.
Yo, dead ass. Yo, didn't he say some shit like he was like Scottie was soft or some shit like that?
Oh shit, I can't wait.
He was like, oh no, he was like, this nigga Scotty don't listen. I was like, yo, chill out.
He also said you can't say my name without saying Scotty.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, but he also said, and then we ain't see Dennis Rodman for 4 days. I can't wait to hear that story. Dennis Rodman was on a cocaine binge, running around Manhattan, going wild.
I think. Did y'all see the Dennis Rodman documentary?
No, I gotta watch that shit.
Bro, he was just saying like he was like, yo, I didn't even really know them niggas. He was like, yo, I wouldn't come and talk to them. I just like.
Yo, boy, I'm gonna be honest. This is what I get mad people tight with this, but I'll just always tell people like, yo, like honestly, I mean, Dennis Rodman better than Michael Jordan. Low key, like you guys think about it. Like, remember when like the Pistons fucked them up? They're like, yo, only because they had Dennis, bro.
Only because they had Dennis, bro.
And I was like, yo, and then them niggas was gonna lose again, but then they had to get Dennis.
They
bro.
got Dennis,
like, that's
bro.
all I'm saying, bro.
That's what
like
I'm saying.
He might be low key better than Michael Jordan. That's all I'm saying.
If we got if we got to put him in there, we got to put Ron Artest in there, man.
Oh man, fuck.
Yo, y'all niggas ever heard
Hold on. Here's another conspiracy. Yo, this nigga Dennis Rodman a better GM than Michael Jordan, bro. He went to Korea and turned up their basketball to 100%, 1000%. I don't know. Dennis Rodman might be better than Michael Jordan, bro.
Did y'all see the Stephon Marbury documentary yet? I'm sure.
Nah,
I heard you got to pay
drop?
for it. Yeah, I heard you got to pay for it, but I'm not trying to pay for it, man.
I mean, yeah.
I'm about to try to bootleg it most likely tonight.
Yeah, me too.
Sorry,
Starberry. If you watch,
you got bread already, bro.
You mad rich. You are mad rich. China loves you. You're a god in China. Don't you have a statue, nigga? Don't he got a statue out there?
You got a statue in your house.
Niggas forgot about the Vaseline. We don't even give a fuck about that no more. You a legend, bro.
That ass. Niggas don't give a fuck.
He sent all the masks when COVID was going down. Yo, this nigga's a legend.
Listen. Stephon Marbury.
One of my favorite.
Stephon Marbury made 8 Vaseline.
Players from Brooklyn.
I can't judge him because I have maybe, you know what I mean, did some nasty stuff with my mouth once or twice.
Wait, Smith, didn't Marbury also tell de Blasio to get his shit together before COVID hit New York? Like, then he said, like, yo, I'm over here in China. You might want to get shit right.
Facts. He a real nigga. Like I said, Brooklyn, we do it.
Brooklyn, man.
We do it.
Real niggas. Real niggas, man.
Real niggas.
But Brooklyn niggas, I'm sorry, bro. As a Brooklyn nigga, he will understand why I'm stealing it.
That's a fact. That's a fact. He knows. We in fucked up. As Fred said, we went from politics to poverty.
Yeah.
Like politics to poverty, baby.
No, like that ass though. Like that's why I always my mind first is always on the people that's most affected, and that's the poor, my nigga. Because I come from that, bro. Like I really come from the bottom of the bottom, like the bottom of the bottom. I'm talking about homeless shelter, bottom of the bottom. Like that was my first memory of an apartment. Like I lived in a homeless shelter with my mom before we ever moved to the projects. The projects was the upgrade. So I always think about poor people because I know how fucked up it is out there, and nobody gives a fuck about those people.
Nobody cares about those people.
That's real rap. You know, it's funny because like that's another thing I meant to touch on earlier when we was having a conversation about people and privilege and all that, right? So I get into a lot of arguments because the reality of it is like we all joke around about blue check this, blue check that, right? Like, and I'm somebody who has a platform and stuff like that, but like that's like that doesn't feed me, and it don't feed my family, and I think a lot of people online act like for them it does feed their family and it does feed them, and for some it does, right? And right now what I'm seeing that's really honestly breaking my heart is that Blackness is truly not a monolith, and I see it more than ever because people don't give a fuck about other Black people. And like Smith, I mean, when we met when I was a freshman in college,
right?
And I literally, like, I don't know if he remembers this, I would be with my other mans from Yonkers and shit, and be asking people to borrow money to get food if the cafeteria was closed, because I couldn't call nobody. Right?
Bro, yeah, remember we used to hold each other down with the points.
Yeah, like niggas be like, yo, you can use my points to the Santa because I wasn't eating, right? Like I couldn't eat otherwise. I was lucky to even get into school, so on and so forth. And if that wasn't the case, I would have had to go to sleep hungry.
Right.
And this isn't fucking college, right? Let alone whatever. So like I see people online. I just want to call this out. I know I'm talking for a minute right now, but this is important to me.
Mm.
Like I've seen people online like, oh, somebody's like when y'all had said, oh, this nigga's doing more for people and barbershop gate, was all that shit. Now, realistically, y'all not doing shit. Y'all not doing shit for people. And I've seen people say $200 ain't shit. You've never been poor.
Yep, you've
You've
never
never been
been
fucking
poor.
Never been poor. If you're saying $200 ain't shit, you've literally never had to go a night where you were hungry and you had to fucking just go to sleep, nigga, so you wouldn't have to think
dare
about
you?
your hunger.
How dare you?
Or like you had to wait till you get to school to fucking eat. Like
How dare you though? Somebody who's not putting no bread,
no
Mhm.
bread.
nobody pockets, talk about what another nigga's doing for other people when you ain't doing shit.
And it's
Sucker
crazy
dick.
because people be wanting to keep jokes alive forever, but forget that like the people behind the jokes is actually doing shit. And when the time matters for the shits to actually happen, when that person's doing something, they don't acknowledge it because they want to only acknowledge the jokes. Like niggas are literal jokes. Like there's niggas that like have
Yeah.
platforms that like they do things and like obviously it's self-serving
Mhm.
and they put the guys up that it's not self-serving.
Mhm.
And then when shit happens and people need help, you see that they stick with their same fuck ass agenda to like feed their own pockets.
Mhm.
And like
Yeah.
my issue with like most people like that is like them niggas don't look in the mirror and see the fucked up shit that they're doing or like how much their self-interest is just really self-interest.
Right.
Like there's a lot of people that do like charity and like it's not really for charity. Like it's
Mhm.
really
Right. No,
for
it's not, and that's why that's one of the reasons why when it comes to honestly that internet shit, I really in terms of like people who could say they my bros and I'm they bro, it's only y'all. Like in
Mhm.
terms of like in that space, like people on Twitter, right,
Mhm.
stuff like that, because realistically. Everything is an agenda for everybody. And this is one of the only places that I know that none of us have an agenda. When we talk about shit, we keep it real. When we do shit, we keep it real. And it's all for the people.
but
Right.
that's the agenda is to keep it real. And not
Right.
a
I mean,
lot of
yeah.
people's agenda is to keep it real.
Yeah, and I
Or
mean,
be
I think that
themselves.
right, and more so now than ever, I think that people should be able to discern who the fuck to get out their life, right?
Mhm.
Because I've unfollowed mad people. Forget all the giving money away and all that. I've unfollowed mad people just for being on the same bullshit that they was on before all of this, during this, right?
Mhm.
Because at the end of the day, I'm for jokes. Shit, y'all know, y'all we joke with each other all the time. Y'all joke
Yeah,
about the
OD.
barbershop shit. We joke, y'all joke at me. This and third. Like as much as we talk about brunch this and brunch that, like it's all a joke. I don't really give a fuck, and I
Mhm.
don't really be at brunch. I be in the house with my
Nah, but
fiance.
we
It is what
know.
it
We
We
is.
know,
know. We know.
yeah.
That's why
Yeah,
we
but
make
I
those
don't because
jokes.
but that's the thing though. Outside of that, these other niggas are a joke because one, they not doing anything in the community, and two, niggas can't fight, and three, niggas don't really be about that gunplay. Like
Mhm.
it's and that's all the actual facts, right? Like so on all three prongs that I actually give a fuck about, y'all the only niggas. And shout out to my nigga Skip. Shout outs to Orlando. Skipping pushing every fucking thing that I've thrown up. That's my fucking nigga. You
Mhm.
know, and people like that, like Julius. Shout outs to
Yeah.
Julius.
Of
That's a
course.
fact.
You know,
Of
but
course.
otherwise, niggas is fake. Unfollow all these fake ass, bitch ass niggas who are not trying to help the community, especially
Right.
during COVID.
And it's like you don't have to do the work. At least amplify the people that's doing the work.
That's it. That's all. That's all. It
That's
doesn't
all.
even matter
And
if like you don't fuck with a person or not
Exactly.
because none of that shit matters anymore in the time of a pandemic where
right.
everyone is affected by that shit.
Right.
Like
Not at all.
literally, I literally sat down and thought after I went through what I went through, why do I not support certain people?
Mhm.
Like, what is the real reason behind why I don't support certain people?
Mhm.
And 9 times out of 10, it's not a fucking good reason. And we are going through some crazy shit right now. And if I see somebody doing some dope shit that's actually helping people
Mhm.
or inspiring people to do some dope shit,
Right.
I'm gonna fucking extend my hand out and be like, yo, this shit is dope. Y'all should check this out.
Yep.
But
Cause
Yep.
like
but
we all we got. Like niggas is in the crib. Like
Yeah.
there's people that like literally live in the crib by themselves, do
mhm.
shit for other people all day and have nobody to really like reach out and be like, yo, I'm gonna just retweet this or I'm gonna just support this or I'm gonna
Right.
just do this.
Right.
So
And that's the thing,
nigga,
and that's why I'd be like, look, if y'all not gonna be a voice for the people, stop arguing with me. Don't argue with
Yeah.
me. You not gonna be this? Don't be this. Let me be
Yeah.
this. Y'all listen. The truth got to be said how it got to be said. Just because it hurts your feelings, don't mean you get to silence me. I'm not. See, a lot of people like know me and they think I'm here for them specifically, or like I'm supposed to have some kind of allegiance to anybody specifically. My only allegiance is to my people that are in need. That is my only allegiance.
Yeah.
My only allegiance. All of this frat shit, gang shit, whatever the case may be, cool, pretty, dial, whatever. My purpose and my voice will be used for the people. I tell my jokes, I make my jokes, but when I'm not joking, what am I doing? I'm talking about the people, bro. So if
Exactly.
you not, if I am 100% consistent with that. Y'all don't use your voice for nothing except to debate me when I'm talking to my people.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't understand, like they not doing shit. Just amplify the
And
people that are. Get the fuck out of the way and out of your feelings.
you know what I don't understand? I'm gonna keep it all the way a G right now. I'm I'm just be real. Where the fuck
What's up,
are the
Tracy?
people? Where the fuck are these people who everybody clamors to, right? Like where the fuck is Tariq Nasheed right now? Where the fuck are all? I mean, even realistically with the barbershop shit, like where? I mean, I don't even give a fuck. Like if niggas wanted to reach out to me right now and say, look, let's put the shit to the side. Let's figure out how we can get more money to more black people. This and that third.
Right.
I'm like, yeah, let's do it. That's the move right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
But all people can do is jokes because they're a fucking joke. Like niggas is busy stealing money. Tariq Nasheed is stealing money from the fucking community, and niggas is trying to put money back into the pockets of people. But as soon as he comes back on, everybody back on the fucking for what? For what? Right?
Yeah.
Like I don't get it. You know what I mean? Like everybody's gonna be online on Sunday talking about insecure and this and that and third, but what the fuck are y'all actually doing?
Right.
People live in a world where they need that thin veil of ignorance in
Mm-hmm.
front of them. So what happens is like the jokes happen,
Mm-hmm.
right? It's amplified 20 million. Real shit happens. Everyone's worried about their own self-interest in their own family, which actually makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, they're not, because they're still going out, they're still doing this, they're still doing that. And then at the same time, they're quiet when other people are actually doing shit to help people, which is crazy because
Which
like
is
even
crazy.
which is
It's
crazy
crazy
because
to me.
even their crowd can probably use this help. But they don't give a fuck about their own crowd. They give a fuck about their own self-interest. So
Streetsy,
it's
you're
like
100% correct. Like a lot of these people, I listen, and that's why I be telling people like, I'm not somebody that likes to parade my connections, but y'all see who I have conversations with. I know these people, bro. These people are not legit. I know them. I know how they move. Why y'all think I talk how I talk? And they can't do nothing about it because I know them and they know me. So it's the reason I can talk how I talk. There's a lot of frauds out here. And that's why I like to push niggas buttons. Because the niggas that react be the niggas I be looking to react. And yeah,
but,
get mad, nigga. I
but
want you to say something stupid.
the shit that gets me tight is that like I make content for a living, but I also like helping people. So I will want to make content out of helping people. But because how crazy niggas act when it comes to like doing shit to help people, where
Right.
they literally do it for clout,
Mm-hmm.
I end up looking like one of them niggas doing it for clout.
Right.
Because
Because
people
we
don't
gotta
necessarily know me
right. And you gotta
personally.
put in, you gotta go extra hard to
And
show
I
you doing
always
the
go
work to
extra
get
hard.
to that you doing the work to get the support. But a lot of people like unless you doing some shit that's cool that they can benefit from, they don't give a fuck. They don't
That's
give
a
a
fact.
fuck. I always talk about it. Like when we was doing the spread love shit, it really shocked me how so many people were silent on what we was doing. It really shocked me. I was like, y'all not gonna do the work. Let me do the work. I'm down. Just support
I'm
me, push me.
I mean
So
honestly
we need
shit.
as much shit as we can. But it was
When it
like,
came
yo, a lot of niggas just took a.
honestly
I
shit,
was
when it
like,
came to like
oh, okay. That's why it's like, all right, now it's on. Now I'm gonna
when
tell
it
the truth about you niggas.
And it's
when it
crazy
came
'cause
to
y'all,
me doing oh
y'all niggas could do all of this shit that y'all do, get all the fly clothes, go to all the events. You can't send a nigga a little $20 to feed the people.
that shit crazy. But even then, like I remember when I did the Colton Show Junior at like the school where this nigga Trey came and pulled up and like helped volunteer with the kids like at Trey old school where
Yeah.
like we just know we have connections. Shouts out Mo. Like we were like
Mo.
in there fucking with the kid, like literally playing with the like not even like on some like oh, we doing this for a video. It was just like, oh, she was like, Colton, you could do this event. And I'm like, bam, I'm recorded. And I pulled up in the hood in Bed-Stuy, my old hood also. And it's just like, we had mad fun with the kids. Like when I say we had mad fun with the kids,
Yo, we
like
had a blast, boy.
we had so much fucking fun. And it was just like people supported it. The people I expected to support it, supported it. All the real people that I expected.
I think the biggest lesson I learned though
but I also seen the
ahead.
people that had the platform to support shit that supported my other sillier dumb shit.
Dumb shit, right? They support your dumb shit, but not your
like,
Ooh,
but
boy,
did not support my actual
Ooh,
shit.
You touching
which is
my
the shit
soul
that
right
I
now,
actually
good brother.
about.
Can we talk about it though? Because it's weird. Like
you touching my soul right now, good brother.
But at the same time, like, I've also reached the point where it's like I can only speak for myself. Like I'm never gonna defend the niggas that do fake charity because there are niggas that do fake charity.
Oh, absolutely, bro.
The only thing I can say is like I know what I do.
Right.
So when y'all say that, just know that Colton's not involved with that. That's it.
Facts.
Bro, that's
people are not involved with that.
And that's why I also took the stance. Before I let you go, Fred, I just want to get this point out. I'm done. That's why I took the stance. Like, yo, y'all see me. I used to push everybody's shit. Now I push a certain select few people's shit, and I'm gonna tell you why. Like I said, everything I do, I am a very calculated motherfucker. I make jokes, and I tell jokes, but that's because I want to. I can do that in my spare time, in my sleep.
That's a fact.
But I am a calculated motherfucker. I only support people who I know are doing shit for their community. That's why when we shouted out Street C, Shayna, all of them, they do work for their community. They care about the women. They care. They actually
Mariana,
give a fuck.
Mad people.
They actually give a fuck about their people. I am only supporting people that give a fuck about their people. I cannot empathize with privilege. I will not. I cannot. So even if you're my friend and you part of the bullshit, I'm just gonna say something.
What do y'all think? What do y'all think is missing in the people that don't vibrate with y'all? Well, I think what's missing in the people that I don't vibrate with is just they doing shit just for show. Like it's not them. Like it's not really them. Because there's a lot of people that I have spoken to that like literally I see them go through different changes all the time, and it's like I know you're going through a journey of finding yourself, but I know you probably don't know who you are 100% exactly. So you keep going from wave to wave. And like that's just not how I am as a person. Like I've been like that before, but I learned my lesson that it was like a nigga just being myself is probably the best shit that I can do. Yeah. And then when I was myself, every time that I've been myself, which is like literally everything forward, like from the Colton Show to all this podcast to everything that I've done has been successful with the people that I fuck with, and that's from just purely being me and calculated and fucking
because it puts a lot of things in perspective. Because the big lesson here is that when you see who don't fuck with you, you see who does, and that's the most important lesson. Because now it's like, oh, these are more the people that naturally vibe with me. So how do I reach more people like this person? Facts. You get what I'm saying? And that's what it's about. Like, you're not going to vibrate. You're not going to be cool with everybody. And that's perfectly fine. But you do have to find your tribe and always cater to your tribe. A lot of people think because they're your friend, they part of your tribe. We cool, but we not the same. You know what I'm saying? Our motivations, our purposes are way different. I fuck with you because you're cool socially and all of that cool shit. But other than that, I don't fuck with you. You know what I mean? That's why I don't support you on a certain level that I support y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's not about always worrying about who don't fuck with you. It's just like, yo, these are the people that fuck with me. And I can't give you energy because they deserve all of it.
One thing I will say is like I agree with everything you said, but I will even show support to people that I don't really care for like that if I feel like what they're doing is for a good cause or they're actually being true to themselves or whatever they're doing. Yeah. Like that's literally I'm one of those people that like I'm at an age and I've been through so much and I've beefed with so many people and hated so many people that I'm done with all that shit. It's just like you're insane. all that shit is like I'm done with all that shit. So now it's just like I'ma just focus on the people that fuck with me. I can't focus on the people that don't fuck with me.
I just don't got no energy for it.
And even the people that don't fuck with me, like I'll retweet your shit, but just also just never feel like you got one over on me because like I don't give a shit about what you think. Like
listen, I'm gonna tell you this: if it's fire and dope and pushes the culture forward, I will fucking support it. I'll tell you why. Sometimes it's not about
you don't vibe with me. It's because you pussy. vibe with pussy shit. Period.
That's funny. You are right about that, Gino. People do envy authenticity because
That's a fact.
I don't think these people that reach out to me are fucking envious of my authenticity. But a lot of people be like, yo, son, I wish I could be as vocal as you are. Like, you be on it. Like, anything that you feel, you say it. You be on it. And a lot of people want that freedom, but I will say they don't have that freedom because a lot of people has created this facade around themselves and they fell into that trap of becoming a brand. So now you have
Yeah.
to be this brand and you can't be your authentic self. So for me, I've always, 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 always went against the grain. If everybody's going super clean, I'm going super rugged. And I'm going to talk to my people how I'm going to talk to my people. It's
I
for
mean,
that.
I
you know,
hear
that's I think that's dead ass
I don't
real.
even
Like,
know
and
how to not be
to answer
authentic.
this nigga,
people do be
to
projecting.
answer the original question from
You
my
right
point of
about
view,
that
I agree
too.
with that.
People
Like,
do be projecting.
A lot of
people,
Sometimes people don't be malicious at all. They just be like hurt,
Yeah.
and like all their words come out like mad aggressively, and it's like you probably didn't even mean that because you pussy.
Yeah.
Yo, whoever
yeah,
that is that
people.
love me, I love you too.
Yeah.
Bless
Fact.
up.
That's Mariana. That's Mariana. Homies.
Nah, people dead ass. I mean, to the point that you said, Smith, about brands, I think that's the thing, right? Like, people build brands also of being fake authentic, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, and it's funny because behind the scenes, a lot of us actually know these people, right? So for me, one of the funniest things is like I like throwing people for a loop. I talk about politics and shit like that, and I talk about helping people. But I love being on the show and fuck with my niggas because these will be my same niggas if I'm not talking about politics, or I'll talk to my niggas about the same politics, right?
Yes.
And do the
Facts.
same things. And I think that oftentimes people aren't dynamic enough. Like, I have a brand. My brand is just being my fucking self.
Mm-hmm.
I'll literally be tweeting Colton about the Lakers, and then the next tweet be like, God damn it, Andrew Yang. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Right.
you know, and that's just who I am. And
Yeah.
I think I don't vibe with people who are not like that because a
Mm-hmm.
lot of these people, especially like people who, like, to Palm's point, are actually pussy, and the people who like project being a tough guy online, right? I'm a joke, I'm a this, I'm a that. You know, y'all not tough. Like, everybody's in their late 20s or early 30s. Grow the fuck up. Like, grow up.
These
Right.
shit's weird.
Right. Right.
These
And it's
shit
like,
weird,
look,
my nigga.
the fact that you are upset about words that you read on the screen shows your lack of toughness. And this is what I'm saying, and why I call y'all, why I call people weak, man. Nothing that I read on the screen can make me mad. So when people respond to me angry and they say shit, I literally be in my house crying laughing, bro.
I be dying.
I
And then I
be
also think it's even funnier when
dying.
people would be like, yo, you're mad. I'd be like, yo, I am
Yo,
actually
bro.
dying.
I mean,
Right
like,
now.
bro, it's funny, like, bro, because
That shit's
we
mad
could,
hilarious.
if you hit me up and then you see I say something, you don't agree with it, and you say something and it's actually funny, I'm just laugh at it, like, yeah, it's just funny, fuck it. We can joke
Yeah,
back
but
and forth and have a good time. A lot of
that's a
people
fact.
don't know how to just
They don't.
disagree,
Just
like,
give up and just
just
be like, yeah,
disagree
we
and be
just
like,
joking right now.
it's and it's cool, but you know what I mean, and I'm with that. I'm always with that. I'm the type of person that's with that. But
That's
if
a
you say
fact.
something stupid, I'm be like, all right, bro,
But the
back
brand
up.
shit, that brand shit is like, I remember like
Shit
at a
on-
point where I was just like, I'm becoming a brand. I gotta tone it down. No, I don't,
The
nigga.
shit
Fuck that shit. I don't gotta
online that
fucking,
be
I
bugging me
just
out.
gotta not say crazy shit.
Yeah.
Like
The
crazy,
shit, the shit
wild
that be
crazy
bugging me
shit.
out with people online is they think, like, especially with me, they think they be getting me mad because I be on my Trevor Ariza shit a lot. Like, I'm not with the funnies, so I'll immediately tell you to suck my dick like 2 comments into whatever we doing.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm not with the funnies though. Like, I'm just not with the funnies.
That's a
So
fact.
if we gonna go straight, if this is eventually gonna lead to us arguing, I'm gonna start it off. Let's suck my dick. Let's get it. Ground one. Let's hit the ground
Nah,
running.
yeah,
Let's
Palm
get
do
back
be
to the
with the
fight.
caps. That's right, Street T. The caps make niggas think you aggressive. That's what
Yeah,
I like
you
to
are
keep this
though.
shit going,
You are
son.
though. That's the crazy
I
part.
like
Like,
to keep it
yeah.
going.
It's like right now, like this how I talk all the time, bro. That's how I talk
I
all
don't
the
be
time.
yelling like y'all.
I
Y'all
don't
think
like.
I mean, I yell on here because it gives this shit effect and shit.
Yeah,
But
of
we can
course. You
go.
got
that's a fact.
baby
You gotta
show
yell.
Chopin
Wait, Smith, whatever happened to that debate we supposed to have?
with Blogzilla.
I don't know his name.
Yeah, I don't know.
Blogzilla, Blogzilla,
I
Blogzilla, 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 it's Blogzilla.
Wait, you know, it's funny because shit like that too be cracking me up. Like,
I only
that,
speak in caps because I can't see. Y'all see these thick ass
He
glasses?
got to stop inviting non-Africans to the training. That's really what he got to do. If he want to even talk to us.
Yo,
if any of y'all want to come up, y'all could come up.
I don't like
Yo,
his
if y'all
hat.
want to come up, y'all can come up.
Just
don't
let us
like
know if
his
you
hat.
want to come up. We'll send you the Zoom meeting.
I don't
invite.
like none of his hats. I don't like his hats.
Blockzilla hats.
Yeah, I don't like his
Wait.
hats.
I don't like
You know
talking
what?
about people when they not here. So if he was here, I
Yeah,
would
that's a
joke on
fact.
his hats. He ain't here,
I'm not
so
saying
Marcus, you
anything.
know I don't even
I like his
like
interviews.
nigga.
yeah,
I like some of his interviews. Some of his interviews dope as shit.
yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't really know who anybody is, so I don't really care. It's just he made a whole 5-minute video about me, and I didn't respond because I'm not gonna give him any of
Yo,
my
it'd be mad funny
anything.
No free clout.
when niggas
He
when
posted it
niggas
like 3
start
times too.
Yeah,
when
he
niggas
posted like
start
25 times. I was
spreading.
like,
Yo, on the low though, Fred, he got you up out of here.
Yeah, he got you
nah,
up out of
bro,
here. He read
Funny
you,
He
when
bro.
3-0'd you,
He
bro.
read you,
He
bro.
3-0'd
we
you.
did.
Got
niggas
you.
beef
You
with
tried
Fred,
it.
when niggas beef with Fred always gets them to come into his world.
Yes,
So
right.
they gonna make a video sitting somewhere and they
Barefoot
about to
with
get
a
it.
macchiato.
And then like they always start off with, "Hey guys, I gotta explain something to you guys right now. I gotta explain something to you guys right now.
So they get in their
It's not
Fred
fair.
world.
It's not fair. It's not fair.
They don't even understand though.
All I do is interview
Fred won once
people.
he made you
Yo,
get into his bag.
yo,
Like
look,
Fred
I didn't
is
even.
the
Here's the
winner.
funny thing.
What did you say?
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not even being funny, right? I dead ass don't know who he is. Like,
But
so what I said was I had said on Twitter, I was like, oh, doing certain things don't mean people should get a cookout invite. I don't believe in that. Like, so if y'all believe in that, like whether you watching it, this and third, if you can play spades and you can fucking do
Millie Rock.
the Millie Rock, you're not getting an invite to my cookout. You can go fuck yourself. I don't give a fuck about that. I'm not inviting white people to my cookout at all. I don't care.
Yo,
But
the shit is like, yo, this ain't even a cookout happening though.
yeah, there's no
It's
yes, there's no
COVID-19 is out, nigga. What the fuck is niggas
yes,
talking about?
there's no cookout happening right now. But you're not coming to my fucking DJ Nice Zoom. You're
Listen,
not coming to
nigga,
my fucking
after this, ain't nobody coming to my cookout. Like,
That's
I'm
a
not
fact.
even inviting my lady at the time. Like, no, nigga, I'm gonna be out there by myself on the grill.
But y'all are stupid. Y'all are
I
stupid.
wanna thank you.
Putting on live and niggas like, I'm about to pull up. Nope. No, you
Nope,
not.
stay your ass over there, nigga. We over here grooving with your fuck boy ass. I don't know, nigga. Cough one time,
Y'all
I'ma
so
boom you.
fucking stupid.
Nah, but yeah, man. I don't know. He made a joke and then he felt like he got too much heat because Fred got the followers. That's really what it is.
Nah,
So
yo,
the video.
it's not even that.
Honestly, Fred, if I didn't know you and you did that, I would make a video like you, but I would really be like wilding on you. Like
Yeah.
in the
But that's
video.
the
Like
but that's the
dressed in
thing.
a sweater and shit. Like
Now you have no idea how many of them shits I get a day from like niggas
no,
who
I
have group
know.
chats who
I
don't.
seen
But
I
They
seen
gotta
the
do
dude that
the
wild on you
videos.
about Elizabeth Warren and
They gotta do the
Bernie.
videos different though. They can't get in a Fred bag. They gotta get in a Soldier Boy bag.
Yeah.
they have to. But
They
they
send you a
doing it
video,
wrong.
they gotta be yelling.
That's
They
a
have
fact.
to.
And they gotta have 4 of their homies behind them.
You
Yeah.
can't out.
Like Bow Wow.
You can't out Fred me. I
Yeah.
invented Fred. You can't
Nah,
out
that's a
Fred me.
fact. That's a
You
fact.
can't out
And
Fred
so
Fred.
the nigga made the video right and posted it 5 times. Then the shit got a total of like 2,000 views. And I made a video. I was like, oh, I don't really know who this nigga is. This actor and shit got 100,000 views.
Chill,
He made
chill,
like
chill
5
out.
more
Stop
videos.
flexing on him. Stop flexing. This would be my Fred video. Now listen here, bitch. You ain't finna talk to me like that with your blue check ass. And that would be it, nigga. That ass be it.
Word to my mother, son. I'm starting off that video on some
Be like,
bullshit.
Fred?
Fred? Reggie Joseph?
Frederick Joseph?
Yeah.
This why I don't fuck with blue check niggas. That's how you guys. That's how you
You
guys
start,
start.
yeah.
That's
You
how
gotta
you
start
guys.
with mad emotion.
Well, wait, you know how I don't even be like producing my shit. I just dead ass be grabbing the camera. I'm like, yo, so this is what I think about some bullshit, right? This nigga put the shit in fucking iMovie. He had a trailer. The nigga had fucking captions. And the shit did a whole fucking dub. The shit did like
Chill,
2
chill,
views.
chill, Fred. Chill
Wrong with this
out.
nigga,
Stop
man.
This
flexing
nigga,
on this man.
that nigga, look.
I'm posting this because now this debate gotta happen because you
You
talking
got
That's a
shit.
fact. Now
You
y'all
got
gotta
it.
talk.
He
You
gonna
got it.
spank your
Look,
shit,
Now y'all
bro.
gotta talk.
He gonna
look,
wash you.
He gonna wall on you. He been interviewing his whole life, nigga. This is his job.
he gonna try fucking stubby ass nigga. He gonna try.
Oh yeah, this clip is going up, bro.
This nigga Fred.
Invite me to the barbecue. Invite me to the fucking
gotta-
cookout. Fuck out of here. Fucking Dominoes, bitch.
Nigga said domino, bitch.
Yo, that's fucking
Oh
hilarious.
fuck.
All right, so look, at this point, right, we taking callers, we taking people that want to come up, ask questions, we taking questions in the comments. It's y'all time to fucking shine. We already done talked our shit, and we can continue talking shit, but we want to talk more shit, just more so with y'all.
Yo,
So
got 14 people in here. Shout out to 14.
I mean, if y'all want to call on up, we can drop the link. You feel me? And we can get it rocking. You know what I'm saying? You give me the word. You feel me? I'm down with the shits. Anyway.
You checking the DMs and the page and shit?
Nah, I ain't checking shit, man.
Oh my god, I'm about to. You're insane. Probably like 8 people. Like, yo, it was good.
Yo, we staying sane, man. I'm sane. Like, that's why it's easy to stay sane. Like at this time,
I'm sane as shit.
Like, think about it. Like, I'm single.
I'm
I
not
got
that
no
sane,
kids. All I gotta do is my work, and I get my Xbox here. My lights is on. As you can see, I got food and shit. Like, ain't nothing to go crazy about. You know what I'm saying? So I'm chilling.
You know one thing I do miss? I don't know if this is about to go left, but I miss titties, man. That's it. That's all I have to say.
I miss titties, man. Clitoris donations.
Donations.
Gifts.
Clits. 1 titty.
2 titty, 3 titty, 4. 5 titty, 6 titty, 7 titty more.
Dr. Ipatunde Oguntade Johnson, nigga. You already know.
I see you sent me a titty. You only had 1 to send. It's all right.
You should send 2 the next time, but if that's all you had, sister, it's okay. I understand.
Listen, it's okay. I know you only send 50% of your titties. It's fine.
Next time, send 100%, but you know, that's all you had, sister.
That's all you had at the time, sister. I'll take another titty if you got it.
Red Lobster.
I'll take another titty.
Who wants to accompany the Prince to Cheesecake Factory after this is done? Like, who wants to accompany the Prince to Cheesecake Factory?
Niggas gonna come out the quarantine and be eating box and be looking at the bus. Like, oh my fucking god!
I fucking missed this shit. What the?
Who made this?
Who made this?
What you put in this?
Niggas also gonna come out looking like cavemen though. That's gonna be the craziest part. Niggas gonna be looking crazy. You gonna be looking like Son in Castaway with Wilson. Oh, Wilson!
Oh.
Oh god.
At the rate this going, these niggas gonna go to their favorite spot and just drop to their knees.
Oh fuck!
Mimosas.
Nigga gonna be in the section, hugging the champagne bottle with the sparkler, like caressing it.
Why is what the fuck is Marcus talking about in the comments?
You said what?
He said any Westchester Queens?
Any Westchester Queens trying to accompany the Prince to Cheesecake Factory.
Yo, son. Yo, son.
Yo, lock him up. Lock him.
Marcus, somebody suck that baby's dick.
Oh my god.
Nah, lock Cuba Gooding Jr. up. Is he locked up already?
Nah. They let him out because of the Rona.
Oh, the Rona, damn.
Nah, I don't know. I just made that up. I'm not sure if that's true.
I fucking hate you so much.
The one good thing that nigga Dr. Umar ever said was that you niggas with the white queens cannot come to the.
Yo, you're no use to me, my brother. As long as you have that white woman on your arm. He said, yo, you are not allowed to the training. You and your white wife are not. You're going to be escorted out of the training. You and your non-African wife will be escorted out of the training.
The only question I had is, what was the fucking training?
What was the training for? Like, that's the thing. Like, he must have been letting the black people know, like, how we gonna kill the white people exactly. Like, he must know the weakness of white people, but not wanting any white spouses in the building. He said, if you got a white wife, oh, you can't come, bro, because you gonna let them know. I fucks with him. He got the right mindset.
Yo, we like Fred. We like when Fred leave. We like the badass kids.
We like the bad kids, and he come back, and we like,
Bernie Sanders.
Politics.
But politics, Kamala Harris.
Kamala Harris charity.
Kamala Harris.
Kamala Harris.
Elizabeth Warren.
Elizabeth Warren, Andrew Yang,
Andrew Yang,
Democrats,
democracy.
democracy.
Every time Fred come back, we gotta just be like, and you know, poverty is so bad.
You know,
That's a fact. We gotta just say a number. Just say a
that
crazy number about something.
22 million people are affected by this.
Yo, we're not taking this lightly. We're just assholes. That's really what's going on.
Oh,
Oh fuck! What's up, guys? Any questions? Why Fred always going when y'all take the left turn? Yeah, because he's our dad.
nah, cause Fred over there operating the flag.
Fred is literally our chaperone, like on the show.
Y'all think Cash App giving away that money? Fred is operating the meth.
Fred is out there printing bread. Look, he just came back sweating with a bunch of weapons. Wow, that makes sense.
People in
Nah,
poverty
that's
now.
they said Cash App's giving that out.
Huh?
I told them you operate in a meth lab, but they kept asking why you keep going
Why you
away.
keep leaving
I
and
said,
coming
y'all-
back?
I said, y'all think that money growing on trees, baby? Some
Y'all
meth
niggas,
lab out
seen Ozark? You feel
Nah,
me?
I'm running back and forth to my laptop, actually giving out money and trying to handle this whole shit.
That's what's up.
there.
Yeah.
You feel me? We gotta sell meth, give out money. All of this.
Y'all seen Breaking Bad, baby? Come on.
You got to rob Peter to pay Paul.
Exactly. I don't
That
even know
ass.
Peter. but
I don't
Paul,
even,
Paul better
Pete,
get his.
Paul, he cool ass nigga to me.
Y'all ever met a baby named Paul?
I never met a baby named Paul.
I've actually never met a baby named Paul.
I've only met Paul like as
I've
a
only met
grown
grown
adult.
Pauls.
There's only
Yeah,
grown
you
Paul.
Paul. You meet Paul when he about 16.
I
Yeah.
think when you Paul, you're born at 16.
Yeah. You don't really meet baby Pauls.
You don't.
I've also never. You ever
saw
met a
this
baby
online.
Eugene?
I seen this online and
No.
all of these things. I was like, this is real true.
No.
Nigga was like, I ain't never met a baby Keisha, and I was like, damn, that's the truth.
I've met toddlers named Keisha. I think they come out early, but just a little late.
Gina, Gina really like wilding. She not wilding, but she about to action. She's like Ozark could be Brooklyn, but y'all not moving right.
Chill.
Fam, we don't want the fucking Mexicans on our ass. We good out here, baby.
We straight.
Styles P. Yo, what if Styles P name was Styles Paul?
Ooh, nigga.
Styles P, but still, we still met him as an adult.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So,
that's what I'm saying. I've never seen a baby picture of Styles P.
also, never, ever seen the baby picture of Styles P.
Yo,
Or I have a friend named Paul, and I've never seen a baby picture of his.
yo,
He's like 6'4", so I think he was born like 6'1".
I know a dude named Paul that I met at 16, and the nigga was like a boxer and like crazy boxer. He was mad brawling, and I just remember being like, I'm sure this nigga was never a baby in his life.
That ass. He was never a baby. There's some niggas that just be like born grown ups.
Like if a nigga name is like Albert, like he's like a grown man.
Albert? No, nigga. No, I've only met about 40 to 70.
Yeah,
Albert.
Like you are old fucking man if your name is Albert.
That ass. I've met like Alberto.
Albert. Oh no, that's different.
Alberto. I've met Alberto.
I feel you.
Yeah, I've met.
He a cyborg.
Him.
He was born at 24. Yeah, nah, that's a fact. All Pauls are cyborgs.
I saw the name Orville on the timeline earlier.
I wrote that earlier. I said, imagine getting shot by a nigga named Orville or Eugene or Ernest.
All of those names, like nobody got named none of them names since like 1777.
That's a fact.
So
if a nigga named Orville shoots you in 2020, he's a time traveler.
Word up.
Pretty much. Orville, unless it was the popcorn nigga.
Orville running popcorn niggas running around in a robotic body shooting niggas.
Pew pew, nigga.
Pew pew, just a brain in a popcorn machine.
Word.
With arms.
Word.
Pew, pew, pew.
All right, so let's get into final hate. I don't know if anybody got any questions. I don't see any, but if y'all got questions, ask them while we do the final hate. Colt, we're gonna start with you.
Nice. My final hate is just for all the dumb people. Like it's just really like I know sometimes it's not your fault that you guys are just like purposely kind of being ignorant, but it's like, come on, man. We gotta figure this out. We gotta figure out a middle ground somehow where like you are allowed to get your dumb thoughts off, but not about the important things.
There's Facebook for that.
Yeah, go on Facebook. That's it. Like that's pretty much it. All the people that are purposely being ignorant about what's going on.
Palm.
You to go on Facebook for that. Finally, I think my final hate is going to go towards businesses.
Mm.
Um, First to the sports leagues, it looks bad.
Mm.
Hmm.
Performing in front of no one looks bad.
Stupid.
It looks very thirsty, like you're desperate for television money. Um, you're missing like a humongous bag, which is your gate. Uh, you're also missing an aspect of the literal sports that we love.
Mm-hmm.
That fans are not just fucking numbers and dollars.
Mm-hmm.
They are a part of the
The
very game
experience, yeah.
that we love. They're a part of those TV experiences. So no, I don't want to see you guys performing with no one there.
But hold on. Let me just interject real quick, right? You ever seen Bloodsport?
Mm.
I've watched AEW wrestling. I've watched WWE wrestling,
No, but I'm
and
talking
I'm
about
waiting. Hold on, I'm waiting.
that.
I'm waiting for the UFC to put out their audience list fights so I can let everyone know that all of this shit looks bad.
Mm.
Yeah, it's gonna look stupid,
Yeah.
but I was just thinking like if the UFC do it and they want it to look nice,
Only way they're gonna make it look nice is these people have to die now.
No,
that's what
That
I'm
just
saying.
do it. Just do a small room. Like have it in a
I'm
small
entertained.
room and IG
I'm
live it.
entertained that these
And
people
not only
have
IG
to
live it, but have both these niggas tied together and put a knife in the middle of the room, and the first nigga to get
that
out
is,
could just fucking beat the
that
nigga
is the
ass.
only
Say,
way you are going to entertain me if nobody's there. Everyone has to be battling to the death. I'm talking about baseball games, football games, basketball games. They have to be battling to the death.
Fair rules for
That's the
everything.
only way I'm entertained by no fans being there.
facts.
Because this is just thirsty, greedy shit. Sit down.
Boom, we saying the same thing. That's why I brought up Bloodsport. Niggas was dying.
Because
Yes.
at the end of the day,
Yes, they were. I love that movie.
The
putting these
movie's amazing.
putting these men and women or whoever in these positions,
Putting them in danger
you're putting people at risk. It
at
don't matter
wild risk.
how contained you think this shit is going to be.
Wild risk.
You're putting people at risk.
Mm-hmm.
Because
You're
they
you're taking
these
tests away from citizens that need them.
and not only that, but these niggas is at home right now. They about to fly out to this place. And like even if they do get the test, like they might be asymptomatic. Or like it might not even like you get what I'm saying? Like
All
the
of this
people
shit,
doing the test
dumb
can
shit,
have it. Like it's just so much dumb shit.
dumb shit. And so my final hate is for all of the sports leagues that's trying to find a way to put shit on TV, like
No.
real sports and shit like that, and not just like shit to pass the time.
Mm-hmm.
That shit is dumb.
Yeah.
Sit down, wait, shit'll be over.
Facts.
Facts.
Relax.
My final hate is for I'm saying brand baby the privileged. I'm sorry. At this point, man, you gotta be very cognizant of your privilege. Whether you black, white, um, orange or purple, you gotta be cognizant of your privilege. As a male, as a woman, whatever you are, you gotta be cognizant of these privileges because you can come off very, very ignorant and self-centered when you start to complain. You got to read the room. Read the room. Look at it. Look at everything going on around you. Take it all in, and then ask yourself: are my complaints really complaints? Check your privilege, my niggas, because at some point they're gonna have. There's gonna be a point where we might get knocked down. And everybody's at one fucking level. You will never know. We never knew we would get to this point. We don't know where the economy's gonna go at this point. So might
Not
be time to
true.
check it.
Not true. We know where the economy's gonna go. Get your fucking weapons. Get your
I wanted to
fucking.
get him some hope. You feel me?
Nah, but I mean, on some G shit. Like as somebody who I'm not like a super economics, person, whatever. But I've been paying attention to the unemployment numbers, and I think everybody right now needs to start investing in things that they can barter with, things that they can like make some money off of quickly. I'm not joking. It sounds like I'm joking around, but I'm
No, no,
dead
no, you're
ass.
not. I
Mm-hmm.
know.
I'm being dead ass. Like if you can buy things right now that retain value,
Mm-hmm.
um, do that. So
All right, that's that, fellas. We'll link up.
Hey, Chant.
Hey, Chant. Hey, 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 hey. Appreciate y'all tuning in. We back next week, same time. You know
Shout
the
out to
vibes.
everybody.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that tuned in and all that fly shit, man. You know, we out of here. You feel me? We not.
Yeah,
Oh, look,
man.
Colton's fat face.
Outside. Nigga